You get you a camera so people can see you. Damn it, man. That's some bullshit. Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Your boy. Had to hit the opera, you nuggas. You dig? What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Rock your body. That's how we do it. So, hold on. Go back home. So, who is your real MVP? Is it still Joel Embiid or is it Joker? Because everybody is trying to say that it's Joker, and they just blew a 21-point lead against the Nets. And the Joker was doing what Joker do all the time, which is complain. Complain all the time, crying. Excuse me. Just crying. Oh, yeah, free Deshaun Watson. Yeah, Val, what's going on? Julius Randle proved today he's the MVP. He took it to the Clippers. Free Deshaun Watson. Free Deshaun Watson. ASAP. Yeah, you could give it to Joe Embiid. Lobo, what's happening, baby? B. Wyatt, yeah, CP3. I don't know if I give it to CP3. Everybody keeps saying CP3. I don't know. We're going to talk about that. Hold on, I got to send all these out to all my people. All my people. Hold on, I got to send this out to all my people. All my people. That's good, Lobo. You chilling, man. That is cool that you chilling. All right. Now we are in business. Welcome you all. I want Embiid to win it. I do too, B. Wyatt. But I think Julius Randle ought to. Yes, free Deshaun Watson. Free Deshaun Watson. Chilling. I know, Lobo. Charles, what up, my fellow worker? My brother. I'm glad you here, man. Now, my thing is this. I believe the MVP, really, you could give it to Joel or Julius. I'm not sure I would give it to the Joker, CP3, or Curry. I wouldn't even I don't know about Curry, Val. Curry been balling, but I believe his team should be up higher. What's up, Charles Brown? Man, I'm glad you can. I know you be working like I do. Yeah, Randall, I agree. I agree with Sino and them. They were talking about Julius Randle for like like a month or two, and they just beat the Clippers. I saw the first half and caught a little bit of the second half. Well, yeah, Lobo, but you know they're gonna try to cheat and give it to the white guy. I'm a Knicks fan, but I'm keeping. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. He got the Knicks rolling. If you take Julius Randle off the Knicks right now, do they contend still? That should be the question. We finna get this thing started already. I'm finna send you guys the invite. Send you guys the invite. You guys can come in and join. We talk about it. But think about it. If you take Rand out of all these guys, if you take somebody off the team, would they be great? I agree. What up, King? My brother. What up, my brother? Nothing, man. You know me. Had to go give my sister some love. It's Mother's Day, and my mom out of town. I sent her on the trip, so
yeah, you know. Had to work at the house for my mom fixing the laundry.
Oh, I already know, man. Yeah. So, what you think, young man? Who do you think is the MVP, man? After watching the games and stuff, to me, I think it's out of Randle and Embiid. Randle today to me balled out against the Clippers. He took it to him, and I like his team. Everybody stepped up. Bullock stepped up early. Late, the other guys started stepping up.
You got to mention Rose too. You got to mention Rose.
Oh my
God, that man was balling.
Man, we've got to get a salute to Rose, man. Everybody,
that man is balling.
Rose came in and just destroyed the Clippers. They could not stop him. He has got his mid-range to almost where Jordan was in his career, where he was hitting that mid-range shot.
Right. Dog. And he got that hook shot. And he's working. His threes is starting to be, man. His threes is increased.
Go ahead, Charles, man. What you were saying? Man.
You know what else HD about Rose? He looks happy now.
Right.
Yup.
He looks happy. He's like, not just like, man, I don't really want to be here. He looks like he looks happy. He's content now. He's like, I'm happy.
Right.
He's like, he happiness.
Right. Because he just didn't look happy in all the other places he played. And it's like it was, Detroit, he did look happy. I'll give him that. But everywhere else, he just did not look like he wanted to be there, especially when he was playing with LeBron. And we know how that went. His career was almost ruined. But I like the way Randle has played. Randle has taken what Kobe taught him and he's ran with it. He continues to do what Kobe taught him what to do. And I don't see a lot of young guys like Randle, who wants it, who wants to take it to that next level. And for him to have his team in there early, before the games or before practice, or they have time off, they still getting that work in. That just shows you that this Knicks team is special. And to me, I think they remind me of a young OKC team. When they were coming up, they were hungry. They played tough defense, and they could score. You got Quickly. Quickly is coming up. I think another year under his belt, he'll be fine. RJ Barrett could be, to me, a star one day, not a superstar, but maybe a star if he keeps doing what he's doing. And the veterans, Gibson and Rose, have really gave that team a backbone, in my opinion. So,
my God.
A lot of people be real hard on Thibs, but I like him, man, because I'll take him over any of these other soft coaches that's out there today.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I'll run you, but I'll take that over the ladder. I'll take that.
Let me tell you something. Since day one, since the preseason, it was a huge difference from last year to this year. And it's basically the same team. And I was like, whoa. I was like, man, this team look different.
He going to keep his foot in your ass.
Most definitely. He going to call that timeout, too, and talk to his team when they're slipping.
Oh, yeah.
He ain't going to play with you. That's what you need.
And Tibbs is always up on the sideline. My boy said, like, look, Y'all is trip. He look like he finna choke 3 refs, dog. Like, I swear,
Right.
he flipped one day, he choking everybody, and I'm putting my money on Tibbs. Straight up.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. But that's the thing, man. Like Julius Randle, I mean, he had a good game, but it wasn't his best game. But
Right.
Derrick Rose definitely stepped up today and finished it. And Julius Randle, he deserves some games a little off because he plays a lot of minutes.
Yeah.
A lot of minutes.
But
So
Rose stepping up really helped them today.
yeah.
Clippers now.
But here's one big long-term problem you got to worry about with the Knicks.
Mm-hmm.
Have LeBron's influence in behind the scenes. That's gonna be a problem.
Wait, what you mean by influence?
LeBron gonna have some type of influence. Hey, do me a favor, take this play over there, give him this contract. That's what scares me.
Hopefully not.
I think he's gonna have some influence. Maybe not right now, but I think a couple years down the road, he's gonna have some influence there.
Yeah, my thing about the long-term effect about the Knicks is like it's gonna be the point guard play. Peyton is kind of messing up right now. I feel like that's gonna be one of our weaknesses. Small forward is gonna be our weaknesses, and I can't lie, man. We're not even mentioning this man.
Peyton's a solid point to me. You don't need You can have Peyton. Excuse me. I like his floor general. I like how he runs the offense. The offense to me runs smoother with him out there, and then you got Rose to come in and be your scorer and give you them buckets. But if y'all can get a point guard that can shoot a little better than him from the outside, because Peyton's more mid-range to basket,
right?
You guys will be dangerous. So. You know what I'm saying? I think, but I still would try to keep him. I mean, he's a solid guard. You will want because his defense, that's what's underrated.
His defense.
Because he could guard, because he's 6'4", 6'5". So he could guard a lot of your big guys now in this league, because this league's different from yesteryear. So he can guard the bigger guys and he could guard the small guys. That'll keep that pressure off of your other wing players. So I wouldn't get rid of Peyton, dog. I would keep him. I'm mad my Magic got rid of him because his defense is what everybody was missing. He can shut down that 1, 2, and 3. He can guard 3 positions. And that's hard to find, especially at that position now. But if y'all could find a guard that can shoot better, that can score better probably than he can, then yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind that if you went to pick.
I would try to do Dennis Schroeder, man.
Yeah, I don't think Ice Trey would work with us. I think he'll mess our chemistry up.
Yeah, I think he would mess the chemistry up as well.
Yeah, because RJ Barrett, what you gonna do with Barrett? That's gonna take Barrett shots. That's gonna take quickly shots. I mean,
I'd rather stay away from him.
Right.
Yeah, that's absolutely right about that.
Right about now, Schroeder would work. But
what's up, Q?
Man, you had me dying laughing on your remix Thug Baby video. That was a remix.
No.
I gotta watch that.
You talking about the kid who went into his mom's computer and bought 51 popsicles? Dog, that junk was hilarious, bro.
Dog, how the hell that came up to $2,000? How much the popsicles a piece? $20 box?
I don't know, bro. All I know is she gave him the computer, right? And he was just walking around talking about 51, because he got autism. So, autism kids, they're a little slow. They're not stupid. They're just slow. Yeah. So he went into the computer and ordered it. And her sister, she called the sister. Her sister called her because it went to her house, her sister's house, because they both use each other's card. Yeah. And she's like, look, man, you got to stop ordering stuff. Because it was heavy and stuff, and it had all these popsicles, and then she realized it was her son, dog. That thing cost total $2,000 some, dog.
Man, what is happening?
I forgot. I gotta look. Hold on, I can look it up now.
Oh man, I was dying laughing. I said, boy, he ain't that slow. He kept telling 51.
Right, you heard what I said. He would have been dead, dog. It wouldn't even get no time for no. It wouldn't have been no nothing. We wouldn't have had no fans, nothing. Whatever they do, no donations. He'd have been dead. They would have gave you for his funeral.
Yeah. You ain't see my comment, did you?
I don't know if I see it. I gotta go look at it. Hold on. I gotta see where this is at.
Hey, boy.
Yeah, it was in Brooklyn, New York, dog.
Oh my God.
Brooklyn, New York. The kid ordered over. He ordered 50.
Oh yeah, I heard about that story.
Yeah.
That man with the SpongeBob
The
popsicle.
mom, dog, she ate. So what she did was she opened up a thing where people donated to her. So what they did is they donated over like $2,000 to her. Like she got that to cover the price of the popsicles, and then she got extra money that she's putting in for her son. She's gonna try to get him to a special needs school.
That's
and
cool.
I was just like, yeah, look, man. I mean, look, I had to call my brother. I'd have been in jail. I'd have killed him.
Oh man, can you imagine?
Y'all see, like, I know them dreads from somewhere. The cops still trying to get my hands off of them.
Man, people was in the comments.
It's gonna be worse than Homer Simpson did Bart, dog. I'm telling you, it's gonna be worse.
Why you little
he's gonna die.
Call DCF.
People in the comments was like, "Oh yeah, that's a young CEO because he about to sell all those popsicles. He gonna flip that money."
Bro, hey. But dude, you can't sell them all, dog.
I know you ain't gonna get your worth back.
Right, you ain't get your worth for that.
By the time, but they gonna melt by the time they even get. Did they even melt by the time they even got to
they melt. No, they melted in 2 days, bro. How you gonna fit 51? They from Brooklyn too. They ain't got no ice cream.
That's their whole apartment.
That's their whole apartment, you know.
This ain't in Florida where you got your extra ice thing in the house. Now, if they was in Florida, they would have been straight because you could have threw it in that ice freezer. They can't do that in New York, bro.
I'm a dime for a straight 5
I couldn't even
minutes.
imagine, man.
Dude, it was. I don't know how.
My comment, what I said was, when I said the Jit was like, he was telling you 51. You know what that means? Area 51. That's dangerous.
Right.
That's the danger area.
Right. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, dog, this kid was just walking around saying 51. And she just didn't know what the hell he was talking about. She thought, he got autism. She like, man, what the hell this boy talking about? He probably just saying some dumbness. You know how black people are with our kids. We like, he's probably saying something stupid. And then she seen that, dog. Oh God, she flipped the hell out, yo. She flipped the
bands. I died laughing.
2 bands on popsicles.
Q, you stupid. He got sick. He kept saying 51. He kept saying Area 51. That's danger. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. Oh man, that's crazy.
Oh man,
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Hey, S Young, real quick. I was like, "Are you?" I went to Ticket TV's channel real quick. I went to go and hear this video because I forgot what video it was about. But somebody was saying Klay Thompson is better than Kawhi Leonard, and you was being quiet. I was like, "Yo, S Young, are you serious? You being quiet?"
That wasn't me. That was first of all, I'm innocent.
Yeah. I was. All right, so somebody was saying Klay Thompson is better than Kawhi Leonard. I was like, what?
Oh wow!
Who's making this statement right now?
I was playing to you. Look. So it was Sean.
It was Sean. I didn't know it was Sean.
He just trolling because
he be trolling.
The dude that he was arguing with, he was a Kawhi fan. So he did that just to piss him off.
Bro, he was pissing me off. I was like, yo, who is this? I'm like, man. He was saying all types of stuff. I was like, wow.
Hey, did y'all watch the fight last night?
Yeah, what happened? I thought you said Canelo was overrated.
He did a live stream last night. He did a live stream. You missed it.
He won the fight though. You gotta give respect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still ain't giving no respect, but yeah.
Come on, you.
Yeah, but the game plan was stupid. I'm like, I thought he was gonna move around. You can't fight Canelo straight up. He just fell right into Canelo's hands. So I was like, oh, this is over after the second round. I said, oh, this gonna be over.
But the crazy thing about it was the jab was open all night, man. I'm like, man, and then his left hand was non-existent.
Yeah,
like you said, he wasn't moving around the ring. Like you complained about the ring size. You wanted a 22-inch like ring size. You got your ring size, and you ain't even move around.
Man, he ain't do nothing, bro. He got his butt whooped. and then he kept wrapping up with Canelo. I'm like, oh, that's bad too. Canelo just gonna keep hitting you in the ring.
Well, I can understand that strategy. Not wrap him up. That makes him restart again. Not have to restart all over because Bernard Hopkins was the king of that crowd. You know, he'll tag you, he'll hit you, bump, then wrap you up. Then bump, tag you, then wrap you up.
He was tagging him in that side, and Canelo got power, dog. That works only if you're going against, a fighter who isn't known as a power puncher. But if you're going against a power puncher, dog, that catches up to you because about time round 6 hit, this dude, he was barely moving. And he was moving like your grandma was. Like, oh, should I go this way? Like, do something.
Right.
It made me mad. I'm like, man, you could have put up a better fight. You played right into Canelo's string.
Yeah, man, I lost a little money, man. I lost a little bit of money. I ain't bet big. I lost a little bit.
I feel you.
Well, that's good. At least you ain't lose a lot, boy. Because I know you would have been like.
Well, I would have been 38, but I only lost $20. I only put 20 in.
You straight then.
Yeah, I'm straight.
And then Boston Celtics did what they usually do. They were getting blown out. They came
good. I need them to keep losing. What's going on over there?
I told y'all it's their coach.
It's their coach, man. It is.
So what about Tatum? Like, what's going on with Tatum?
He's a college coach.
At the end. Tatum was straight, but to me, they don't have the coach and everything to handle those guys.
Yeah, they don't. He's a college coach, dog.
Right.
Like Brad Stevens is a college coach.
The offense is dumb. Like them in the Miami Heat piss me off.
Yeah.
They shoot threes all game. The Miami Heat, okay, it's cool if it's working early. These teams need to learn if your 3-point ball ain't working, go to the mid-range or to the hole or to the post. Exactly. That's all you got to do.
That's how you work yourself into a rhythm.
Right. Exactly. Force the referees to call a foul.
Right.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Hey, Nicholas, who's your top 5 MVP candidates?
Top 5 MVP candidates. Okay. Not in order. Do you want me to go in order?
Yeah, in order. In order.
Okay. Oh man. I would say Julius Randle. Without the Knicks, without Julius Randle on the Knicks, they don't even make it near the playoffs.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Joel Embiid, Jokic, Nikola Jokic, 4 and 5. I would say of course Giannis and Giannis, and I would say Kevin Durant. 5.
Kevin Durant, okay.
Yeah,
I feel like he didn't play too long for me to put him in the top 5. But I would love to put him in the top 5 though.
Yeah, I feel the same way, but I can't.
I put Curry at 5.
Nah, I don't even.
I'll put me. I'll put CP3 up there.
Right.
CP3 been having some off games though. That's the only
I
thing.
would put Chris Paul in there. I would take Chris Paul over KD in my top 5 right now.
Right.
Man, as far as my top, I would put number 5.
Chris Paul would make me lose some money.
I'll put Dame number 5.
You talking about Dame?
Uh-huh.
I do not like Portland, man. I
don't either, man.
I don't either. But they do.
To me, I just feel like they're winning because it's a product of everybody else had injuries.
First round exit.
I just don't see them doing nothing.
It's like we've gone.
It's like, what are they gonna? I don't understand. They need to get rid of that head coach. Oh, God, my bad.
Charles, what you were saying?
Defense is non-existent on it.
Yeah.
It is
non-existent, and they also shoot themselves out of a game every time they have a big lead.
Oh God, Damien just I was just watching the replay and everything. He came down court and just shot the 3. I'm like, oh yeah.
Like when they went up against the Lakers, man, I was waiting for them to choke, dog. It's just the fact that the Lakers played even worse than they did.
Right.
That's how they ended up winning that game.
Right.
It's crazy, man.
Right.
And then the Nets came back. They were down 21, and then KD just off at me. And I heard Kyrie and Blake were balling, and then KD stepped up.
Blake was really balling.
The Celtics going to do? They're going to fire the coach and get rid of one of the players. What direction they going to go?
They needed to fire the coach years ago. I don't understand why that coach keeps surviving.
Talking about Brad Stevens?
They're going to get rid of one of the players. They got to do one of the two. What they going to do?
Kemba Walker.
Somebody got to take the blame.
I think what's going to happen, they're going to get rid of Kemba Walker going to be the scapegoat.
Oh, you talking about the Celtics?
They're going to go one more year.
Man, it's the coach. I'm telling y'all, man, it's the coach.
Yeah, it's the coach.
Oh, yeah, it is.
It's Stevens.
He's right in here in Boston, dog. They ain't finna get rid of him no time soon. They finna They made Isaiah Thomas. They got rid of him, brought Kyrie in. Then they made Kyrie the scapegoat. And then they still having the problem. And then they brought in Kemba Walker. He's the problem. So they're gonna basically throw everything on him and get him out.
They got rid of Al Horford too.
Yeah, they got rid of Horford.
Yeah, they definitely did. Yup. Why would you get rid of Al Horford, man? That was
because he was riding with Kyrie. Al Horford was listening. Kyrie was trying to lead, and I kept telling people he's trying to lead them guys, man.
Exactly. Half of the roster, the ones that were the younger guys, younger guys on the team, they weren't even trying to hear that. That 2018 playoff series, man, when they went far in the playoffs into the Eastern Conference Finals, man, that went to their head apparently. And Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and even Terry Rozier, they were one of those. Those were some of the guys.
We got here without you. Where are you coming from?
Right.
We don't need to listen to you. We the young bucks.
That's how they felt.
That's how
right, but everybody's balling everywhere else but them.
Exactly.
I don't see how the Laker fans are pulling for them this year, man. The waste of time.
Oh, AC, I was just. Oh, go ahead. My bad.
They Lakers fans, dog, and they bleed that. The real ones are purple and gold. The real ones I know, like my brother, he a Kareem and Magic guy. Yeah. He don't like none of these guys. He hate the Lakers. He hate everything about them right now. The last guy he rode with Kobe when Kobe left. He was trying to get into it. He liked it, Randall and them. Then they got rid of them, and then they brought Bron in, and he just said, I'm done. I can't.
Oh, yeah, that's how I felt. That's exactly how I felt. Like I said, I'm suspended.
A lot of Lakers fans felt, man.
Yep.
A lot of Lakers fans right now.
I'm boycotting this team, bro. That's why I'm boycotting.
Oh, yeah, I'm suspended until further notice, until that one was off the team.
Because what Cino was saying was true, because that's the truth, my brother. Like, Magic is his guy. He love Magic.
Yeah.
You can't tell him none about Magic.
Y'all see how they cut Carsino's live stream?
Oh yeah,
I didn't even see it.
I'm in the truck listening, and then it just cut off. I'm like, I'm clicking the thing.
All that time I thought it was my phone. I was at work.
Right, I thought it was my phone.
Yeah,
me too.
I thought
And
it
then
was
it
mine
said
too.
5 minutes. I'm like, 5 minutes. Casino was setting up like he about to give an ether. I'm about to say, okay, he about to spend a verse today.
Yeah, that lets you know. That lets you know right there, man. LeBron he's behind all the sabotage.
Yeah.
Right there.
I mean, he home now.
They sabotaged one of my StreamYards. Like my face and logo be up here that day because I meant to have Cino that. Like when he tried to do StreamYard, they had a whole nother logo up here. I ain't know what the hell that was. And then I was trying to put my invite in there to y'all. I had to go to YouTube and put it in that way. That junk kept playing error.
Well, LeBron, if you looking at this right now, you a bum. LeBron,
Right.
you a bum.
Man,
Absolutely.
All the time, babe.
I agree with that 110%.
Man, I think LeBron on his last lifeline with Adam. He got one more mess up, and that's it. He on his last lifeline with them.
See, but I don't even blame him for it. I blame Adam because Adam 3 years ago, 4 years ago, should have been moved on from him, dog. You should have been cropping your young talent, and that's the problem. They're trying to tell you that our talent is great. We don't need them. Like you seen these games the past days. These guys are balling. These guys ain't scared. They want to play.
Hey, you heard him last year. You heard what he said. He said, hopefully one day, Bron, your name will be the MVP of the finals. That's his mindset.
That's that pillow talk. He was with him last
The Skittles crew, man.
LGBTQ.
All right.
Man, as I'm sitting here thinking about it now, like the Lakers, all that young talent they had, but as I'm thinking about it, I don't think Randall and Brandon Ingram would have played. I don't think they would have jailed. I don't think they would have meshed.
You don't think so?
No.
Because
Brandon Ingram and
Randall needs the
I
ball.
agree with him.
Brandon needs the ball in his hand, and so is Brandon Ingram. They play the same style.
They both need the ball.
Well,
they both. But as long as they had a legitimate point guard, who's the point guard?
But they don't get their money the same way.
That's what I'm saying.
Teasing.
That's what I'm saying.
T stuck through the back door with the shotty.
Oh man, that Detroit style.
But yeah, I don't think they would have jailed. I don't think they would have meshed.
I mean, the thing about Julius Randle now, this year, he's passing the ball. He worked on his playmaking, so he gets the people. He gives like everybody the ball. You know what I'm saying? And the way how Tibbs' system is working for him, it gels right with him. So it's much more easier.
Yeah,
like
but
before last year,
my bad. Go ahead.
I still think they need another
but I was
scorer.
about to say, like before last year, like if you pass it to Julius Randle, it's like passing into a dark hole. Like he's not going to pass you the ball anymore. Now he's passing the ball, so now it's like a lot more fluid, and now he's just balling out, man. He stepped up, but yeah, that's all.
I think they would have worked, man, because Ingram would have
I think it would have worked too.
Because him and Randall and everything, you got to think about it. Ingram, even with Zion, Ingram really don't dominate the ball like he did before. Zion came back from his injury. He gives the ball, and he's willing to give it up. When it's time for him to do what he do, Zion just play off the ball, and that's what I love about Zion. Zion does well off the ball, and then he's able to box out, and he can get those hustle plays. Easier to me. Their only problem is I said from the get-go when they hired Stan Van Gundy, I said, this team ain't gonna be good because I know how he coaches. Our guys wanted to choke him. Like our guys hated Stan Van Gundy. They wanted to choke.
You think Gentry would have done a little bit better? You think Alvin Gentry would have done better?
I don't think so because Gentry too old school. You know what I'm saying? He too old school, and my brother even called it. He said, "Man, Gentry gonna cuss them out, dog. By game 5, it's over." Because I'm the same way. Because they young, dog. So you need a coach who gonna coddle them, dog. They need that jump. Like me and everybody on here, we don't need that. We don't need somebody to say it's gonna be all right. Go, man, get the hell away from me.
Exactly. You know who they need. They need Dwayne Casey. That's who they need.
Right, Dwayne Casey.
That's who they need.
Stay right where he at. Let him stay right where
Yeah.
Right.
He said he's not leaving the D. We closed it off. He
gotta
stay.
go,
right
man.
now, man. Not right now. He got a project.
Right.
It's time for Sam to get a chance, man.
He gotta leave the D, man. He gotta go.
No, he don't. Why?
He's wasting his good coaching. He's wasting his time and good coaching at the D, man. He gotta
Wait,
go.
who?
You kidding me? That like the Pistons is on the come up, bro. They got a lottery pick coming up. You know what I'm saying? A top 3 pick. Come on, man. I'm not buying.
You acting like Brundy with the Bulls right now.
I didn't say we about to go to the championship.
He's saying that they trying to get to contenders
next year, depending on who we draft and if our draft pick works out, you know what I'm saying? We'll be
y'all messed up that draft though. I can't lie.
Y'all got a long way to go.
Y'all should have got picked up Obi Toppin.
Y'all got a long way to go.
I mean, yeah, but I mean the guard we got dude is straight. You know what I'm saying?
Good? Listen, I haven't watched any Pistons game.
Dude is straight, but I feel like if you weren't gonna get
he's no Obi Toppin, I agree. You know what I'm saying? But he's straight.
Here's my thing. If you weren't gonna get Obi, I felt like he should have got Tyrese Halliburton, man. I feel like he was a better choice.
Halliburton fit perfect.
And don't forget to pick up that Slam got a new magazine with Kobe on it.
Oh, they got a new one? Okay.
They still make the magazines?
Yeah, it's like 200 pages too.
I ain't know that. 200 pages. Dang, I ain't seen one of them in years.
It's like a collector's issue. It came out Friday.
Oh, okay, dope.
So, yeah, I'm like, I gotta go cop that. I'm like,
no doubt.
Yeah,
man. Oh yeah. Speaking of, I was just listening to your live stream before you even got on live. I was listening to UNT, man. What the thing is, y'all was mentioning about college basketball, how the rivalries and everything is a lot more interesting than the NBA. The thing is, the NBA, you don't even feel the rivalries anymore. In the NBA, you don't even feel the Celtics versus the Lakers. That used to be a big thing. The Knicks versus the Celtics.
Shoot, us with the Magic, we hated the Pacers.
You don't even feel that no more.
You don't feel
it's just after the Kobe and the Pierce era.
We hated all of these guys, dog, because we was young and we were full of cum. We ain't hear nothing. We was hard headed.
That's the thing, man.
But you don't even feel those rivalries anymore at all.
It's so bad. Yeah, it's so bad.
You don't feel those rivalries at all.
It was worse because lack of competition. That's the problem.
Exactly.
Lack of competition.
Yeah.
It's
when after they play the Celtics, they reminisce about the old rivalry.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. I'm like, that's sad, man.
I mean, even the little rivalry that they was trying to put with the Warriors versus the Celtics, this Cleveland Cavaliers, that kind of phased out, and then after that, then it's really no rivalry anymore.
But that was not even a rivalry because that's
at all. They was forcing it.
Two totally different sides of the country, dog.
Right. They was forcing that.
I wonder about no Cleveland.
Like I said,
it's just for.
It's hard. It's hard.
Everything's for ratings.
It's hard for dudes to be mad at each other when they're making tens of millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Man, I'm mad how your damn fur coat look, nigga. I don't like you. I'll slap you with 10 million, nigga.
Let's swap jerseys after the game. Come on, man. Give me your jersey.
Yeah, that stuff I still don't get. When did y'all ever see Mike swap his jersey with anybody?
Nope.
You know what I mean? For real.
Jerseys. Mike was from the 80s. He was
swap
jersey. You asking for my jersey
what you mean? You want my jersey?
Mike, listen.
Mike is an asshole. 30 and you want my jersey? Get out of here,
Mike won't fit to give the kids no free shoes. What make you think he gonna swap a jersey with you? Man, hell no. Mike ain't like none of y'all.
That's a done deal.
That was the only one that threw it in the stand. Dennis Rodman.
I said Millennium.
Oh, yeah. He was the only one. He didn't care. Yeah.
Right. He definitely didn't care. He had his own rules.
Every game and give it away.
Man, Rodman, the guy, man, he leave and then come back. He give you about 5 points and like 100 rebounds.
100 rebounds, yeah.
Big blocks.
He didn't care about offense, man.
Rodman could score.
He could score. Yeah, if he wanted to.
I know he could score.
He was a scorer in college.
He could have dropped 15 to 20 if he wanted to. Easy.
Yep.
He was a scorer in college.
I mean, he showed you when Scottie Pippen went down, he stepped up.
Yeah.
And like whenever it was clutch, whenever he had to hit some free throws, he would always knock the bitches down and shit. You know what I'm saying? He would sit there and focus on the shit.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
I told you, Rodman in my top 5. I told you, I don't care. That was my guy.
Definitely, I respect
that. Was my guy. He made me love going out there to rebound. Man,
the worm, man. The worm.
And do the little shakes and stuff with the ball in there. Yeah.
He had that little trot down the court that
right.
I'm just happy to be here, track. I'm like, yeah.
Listen, man, he used to play with so much energy and shit.
Yeah. Who do y'all?
I think
and they forget, man, he dominated in college. When he was in college, man, he
was a 20-point game of player, like 20 and 15 in college.
He was a scorer in college. Yeah.
The AT, who's your top 5 in the MVP category right now?
Giannis.
Oh, you got Giannis at number 1?
Yeah, probably Giannis. Shoot, I guess Embiid. Yeah, Embiid's probably number 2.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Man, we was talking about Joker the other night, man. Like, I be wanting to put Joker up there, man, but like he still don't know how to close the games. Like,
sure don't.
You know what I'm saying? And then probably Randall. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so number 3.
Randall probably 3. Shit, Randall probably like number 2.
Yeah, he's number 2 or number 1 for me.
Randall's going crazy out there. You know what I'm saying? And I can't really go deeper than 3.
No, who you got number 1?
Oh, he has Guinness Antetokounmpo.
Giannis.
Oh yeah. Giannis been balling.
He can easily get his 3rd MVP.
Yeah, he been killing.
All right.
I don't think they're gonna give it to him.
Top 5. Let me give my top 5. All right. Nick, T, Uncle Frank, Cino,
I was like, wait, what?
HD, and Ticket.
Okay.
And co-MVP, and the winner gonna be co-MVP HD and Cino.
I know.
I appreciate that. It's a lot of work, dog. I see why Cino be cussing cats out for the cash out. It's a lot of work, bro.
Yeah, man.
It's a lot, dog. It's sacrifice. It's a lot of sacrifice.
Like they said, they seen you driving, eating, and holding on to conversation. That's some multitasking for you right there.
He was like, T was like Eddie Murphy daddy. Like, how is this possible?
I got another top 5.
How is he doing this?
I got another top 5. Die line.
Because he spits hot fire.
Because I spit hot fire.
That joke was funny, yo.
Yeah.
When he choked Wycliffe, I was on the floor crying. Like, I'm good. You close, man.
But man, I found it disrespectful that Jenny put this man LeBron James as one of her top 5 lists.
She's going to do that.
I'm like, what did this man do?
The baby would have cried if she didn't. He would have cried.
Yep.
Right.
Just like that picture right there. I like that picture, by the way. Yo, I like that
picture right there. Yeah.
She would have, he would have been in hall every day. Like, how you ain't gonna put me there? You know what I did?
Man, he would have dropped that. He would have dropped
that. For me, Anthony Davis would have never been here.
Hey, he would have dropped that meat. He would have dropped that meat right in. Personally, like, oh, I ain't your thought.
personally, I've never been a Lakers fan, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like I know what it is and shit. Lakers 16 championships, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But bro, he is.
No, he's
It
not.
even make you wonder how they gonna put a statue of him in front of Cleveland Stadium when he retires.
Well, yeah, Cleveland, okay, but not no damn Lakers.
Cleveland, that's it.
Genie Bus better not make that shit happen. Oh, my bad. Genie Bus better not make that happen.
You gotta have Magic there with Kobe, with Elgin, with Kareem. You know what I'm saying?
Elgin didn't even make her top 5.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. It's like Genie had to do that crap, man. If Genie ain't put that crybaby at number 5 or 4 or whatever, or 3, man, he'd have been crying.
Well, then you got Shaq crying too.
Man, but Shaq took.
But the Shaq put in some years though.
You gotta think though. She ain't gotta see Shaq every day. She got to see LeBron every day. She got to deal with this clown every day.
Exactly. See that's the whole thing. She got to deal with that dude. You know what I'm saying? And he already talking about playing in the playoffs, in the play.
I need brother.
Man, the player who said it was a good idea to have a play-in? You know what I'm saying?
You weren't crying that when you was in the number 2 seed earlier in the season, but now that y'all dropped to number 7, now
now that you in that position, now you don't want to be in. Now that person should be fired.
Listen, man, that just
shows you LeBron's character, man. Like this
he need to grow the F up, like
HD
said. HD said he need to grow the F up. Man,
how you gonna tell 37? He's 37, man.
He need to grow up. Like, dude, you getting paid a max contract. You're getting paid the max. You have no right to say what you gotta say. Like I'm tired of all these babies. Like I be feeling Charles and Shaq sometimes. It's like, damn, y'all some crybabies, dog. You can't say nothing to nobody. It's like, man, I ain't like how you said that to me. Like, who cares? Like, they had to deal with worse than y'all had to deal with. They couldn't really say nothing back because it was written down in the paper.
Man, imagine what Bill Russell had to hear.
Oh,
man. Come on.
Oscar Robertson, Will, all of them guys through Elgin Baylor.
Man, when y'all was mentioning that in that last the RNS, whatever I was listening to. Man, y'all absolutely right. I don't know how that man Bill Russell did that in Boston.
Right.
That's crazy. You gotta have some solid balls for that.
T was telling me him and Nick was like, dog, he was a black man in Boston.
Right.
In the 60s.
So I can't put Larry Bird over him. I can't do it.
Just imagine being in a party and it's just full of them. Like, can you imagine? I mean, man, it's just awkward. But that man had to play
coming out to the games.
Hold on, full of what?
You know what I'm saying? Because you gonna hear all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? He had to earn just for them not to disrespect him. You know what I'm saying? Like he had to win unrelentlessly. You know what I'm saying? Just for them not to call him a nigga when he go out on the court.
Right.
And they still gonna let a couple of them fly. You know what I'm saying? Like shit.
Hey, and don't forget this now. When they were on the road staying in them fancy hotels, don't think he was staying in fancy rooms now.
Oh, no.
No.
Same rules still apply. Same rules still apply. You already know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oscar Robinson
he had to deal with a lot.
His documentaries too. He talked about the way they treated him, Oscar Robinson.
Yeah. Man, I was last night. I don't know if y'all caught it or not. Did y'all catch the
Uncle Frank,
the Macho Man Randy Savage documentary?
No, man.
From the Dark Side of the Ring.
I want to see it.
Oh, it's great, dog.
Dark Side of the Ring.
Hey, is it something new or has it been on before?
Mach is my guy.
It just they just showed it like last night. It was new.
Oh, okay.
The WWE they releasing they're doing documentaries on the old wrestlers and they're doing like old wrestling gear and stuff that people got all around the United States. They going around.
Listen, when I was a kid, I used to get in the fights over Macho Man, dog. You know what I'm saying? I hated Hulk Hogan. I hated Hulk Hogan.
Oh man, everybody hated Hulk Hogan, dog.
I thought he was just corny.
You talking about Dark Side of the Ring?
I just watched that. The one on Montreal Screwdriver on Bret
I seen
Hart.
the one on Chris Bosh. I'm gonna say Chris Brown. Oh man.
I'm gonna say Chris Brown.
Yeah.
I mean, he do got jokes.
Well, what they said about Chris Bosh?
No.
I mean, Chris Benoit. My bad, Chris Benoit.
Chris Benoit.
Yeah, I mean, they were just basically mentioning like how how the change happened. Why he was just like this dude who's a cool person, but he was still to himself. But they didn't know what was going on at home and stuff like that with the whole steroids and stuff. So they got into that, and then they actually, introduced his son. His son looked just like him. I thought he died, because one of the sons passed away. So it was the oldest son. He wasn't there that night. So yeah, he actually mentioned, he talked about it. Yeah, so he got into that. Yeah, man. Definitely check that out if you could.
Yeah, they did one on Brian Pillman too. Brian Pillman was good too.
I remember him. Yeah, Brian Pillman.
Yep.
I ain't heard
he
that
went through
name
some stuff
too.
Yeah, matter of fact, they were showing that they were showing the Brian Pillman one on like the preview of that one.
Yeah. Yep. But the last one I watched was when they talked about how when Bret Hart got screwed out of when he fought Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They got that one out too. Yep, they got that one out too.
Yeah, I
gotta watch that.
Yep, it's good.
That one last night, and I was watching Jerry the King Lawler. That one was good too.
Yeah, he had like 2 strokes or something like that, right?
Yeah. He
Who did? Bret Hart did?
No,
Jerry King.
Oh, he had a heart attack too. Didn't he have a heart attack on camera?
Jerry Lawler had a heart attack right on camera. Jerry Lawler had a heart attack on the episode of Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, he sure did. Yeah,
I was watching that episode.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Q, what did you bring up about the A&E stuff?
Yeah, the A&E that's the A&E I'm talking about. Yeah, the biography. Yeah.
What on Booker T?
Oh no, the one on Booker T coming up I think next week.
It just came on. It actually just
came I gotta watch that.
I just
Booker
missed
T.
5 times.
Hey,
5 times.
5 times.
Hey Joe, what magazine is it for the Slam?
Yeah, they got Kobe. They got Kobe on the front, and it says it's a collector's issue.
Oh,
he got on the number 8. He wearing the number 8 jersey.
No, I wouldn't be surprised. It's already sold out, dog.
Oh, it's gonna be sold out.
Oh yeah,
for real.
Because
I'm gonna take Barnes and Noble.
Me and T was talking one live stream. I think it was that last one we did. I put up about Kobe. Man, Kobe was vicious with number 8. I went back to watch some games, dog.
Yeah, he was. Kobe was vicious. Number 8.
Number 8 was catching bodies.
Yes, dog.
Can y'all imagine how much his Nike shoes are now or gonna be now? It's like,
yep.
Damn, man.
So
they gonna put. I think Nike gonna put out like 2 more pair. They're gonna release 2 more pair on Nike, and that's it.
Because the value.
Y'all notice a lot of the players is wearing them Kobe's.
Yep.
Yeah, because Kobe was
Kobe was comfortable though. They comfortable as hell. They are.
Yeah,
they are comfortable as hell.
The 81s. I got the ones when he scored 81.
But when he was alive, they was wearing his sneakers too. So it was just like it's not even just like on some fake stuff. Like I mean, not saying it's fake, but they're not honoring him. But when he was here, they was really wearing it and stuff. So it's that mutual respect. He always had that respect.
As long as they ain't wearing them big ass, thick ass bronze.
Oh yeah,
Them damn football cleats.
Nobody wearing those. You don't even see kids outside wearing those. And I just played basketball what was it, the other day. I seen no LeBron James sneakers. I seen nothing but Kobe's, Kyrie's, and like I said, KD's.
They say the
nobody
Kyrie's
wears
comfortable
Jordans
too.
playing basketball.
Yeah, they say Kyrie shoes.
They wearing them watercolors too. They wearing them.
They ain't messing up those Jordans.
They're not. Too. They wearing Stephen Curry shoes.
They spend too much money on them Jordans.
Oh yeah, no.
They'll go crazy. They'll go crazy for them Jordans.
Yeah,
Jordans. You go to the movies with those, not to play basketball.
Right.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? For real.
So if
they cost too much.
If the league wasn't so much like rigging going on with the Lakers, who do y'all think will be in the finals if they wasn't pushing LeBron ass?
Who do we think will be in the finals?
Yeah,
that's a good question.
You know what?
Hey, bro,
I don't see Utah going to the finals. I'm sorry, I do not see Utah.
I gotta see what Harden. To me, it's with Harden. It's all on Harden now. If Harden's healthy, then yeah. If Harden's not, I'm not sold on him.
What was you saying, bro?
What you saying? T, what you said? T.
I think T gone.
Yeah, T gone. What you saying, Mr. KC? You were saying you said Harden for the Nets. You got to see him back.
Yeah. I got to see what Harden gonna look like when he come back. Now, if he come back and he's that James Harden, then I got confidence in the Nets then. But if Harden don't come back,
hold on, man. I'll be right back.
They got problems.
All right.
They got, as we know, they already got problems because they can't defend the middle. That's for sure. That's one thing for sure. And you got to think you got Philly and you got Miami, that can get them problems.
Miami ain't going nowhere. They got
what?
They said last
Miami don't.
They got too many injuries.
Miami's not playing with the same swag as they played last year.
They're not.
Man,
right.
Their problem is down the stretch, dog. They shoot too many bad shots.
Yeah.
They don't go to the ball. They don't go to the middle a lot. To me, I think they need to let Bam operate more.
Yeah.
It really makes me wonder what that team would have looked like if Miami would have went after Harden.
They would have been better. You would have.
I would have loved that.
You would have took pressure off of Butler. All you would need, all Butler would have to do is play defense and come alive in the fourth.
Mm-hmm.
It was a done dot, and then him and Bam, him throwing
him and Bam off that pick and roll. Oh God,
it would have been nasty. No, they should have traded them cats for him, man. They didn't want to get rid of I think the
Tyler Hero.
Yeah, Tyler Hero. I said, what? I'm getting Harden. Harden's a generational talent. You don't come across the Harden.
I got Harden.
Like James Harden has the ability because he's really a point guard. You know what I mean? I would say, or a combo guard if you want to say that. Because
but my thing is,
James Harden really has the ability to put players in the best positions to score. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, he does.
But my thing is James Harden and Butler gonna gel? You know what I'm saying? Because
absolutely.
I mean, we talking about James Harden in the playoffs. I mean, we're talking about the regular season James Harden. There's two different James Harden.
Personally, the guy in the playoffs, I think, gonna step up at that third or fourth slot is gonna be Joe Harris. I think Harris will step up at that spot, and then Kyrie and KD do what they do. And then Harden just facilitate, and then he'll give you a few shots when he need to. See, Harden.
No, I'm talking about in the Heat.
That on the Heat. Oh, if he was on the Heat, yeah, he would have been fine because Bam and Butler would have been your closer. All you need Harden to do is get them the ball, and then Kendrick Nunn was good too.
Because the thing is, listen, Butler doesn't shut his mouth. Like if he sees you slacking off, he's gonna tell you. That's Butler.
Yeah.
This was my whole thing with Brooklyn. When KD went over there, to me, that was enough. KD, Kyrie, and then the rest of that team that they had a complete team. They should have left that team how it was.
But
they didn't need Harden.
But I mean,
that was overkill.
But you got to look at it. They would have kept that team. They were fine with that team. The problem is, dog, James Harden, it wasn't just Brooklyn he wanted to go to. He wanted to go to Philly and the Clippers.
And Philly
so if you would have allowed him to go to Philly with Joel Embiid, they would have beat that team. You weren't going to stop it because you would have had Joel Embiid, and then you had those guys coming off the bench, and then you still would have had Tobias at that third guy. It would have been dangerous.
Yeah.
And then Karis LeVert, dog. LeVert, he had too many unnecessary turnovers at that time. And then Joe Harris, you needed to open it up for Joe Harris because Joe Harris is a baller. He could put it on the floor or he could spot up and shoot. And that's hard to find. You can't find guys like that who's a sharp shooter and could put it on the floor and get to the next level.
Right.
That's very rare.
It ain't just about yourself; it's about your enemies too.
You feel me? So that's why I see why they got Harden. And I was trying to tell my partner that he trying to say that KD doing what LeBron did, and I'm like, how? Like it's totally different. LeBron got control of the league and control of a team and control of where people go.
And Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving, James Harden is the polar opposite of that.
Right. Getting Harden is just the right move. You know what I'm saying?
You had to get him, dog. Like it's a once in a lifetime talent. Like, I mean, I understand you did lose Allen, that hurts, but dude, y'all gotta remember the playoffs started. All that stuff we're talking about, that could be thrown out the window because KD and Kyrie can step their level up. Because I don't trust Chris Middleton for the Bucks. I don't trust their supporting cast because they flame out every year. So we got to see what they do. And then Philly, I trust Embiid, but is he going to stay healthy? Embiid always ends up either getting a knack.
That's true. That's true.
But HD, I'm just the opposite. I don't trust Philly, and I have more trust in Milwaukee just because of the pieces they added.
Right. PJ,
I got more trust in them. Yeah, I got more trust in them.
I mean, I do too. I mean, but I think I still think it's gonna be Milwaukee versus Brooklyn. That's who I pick. I just think it's gonna be them. Everybody else is flawed. Like the Miami Heat, they struggle down the stretch, and then not only that, they shoot.
Hey, and I'm gonna tell you. Hey, I'm gonna say now, if Brooklyn don't have Harden, they're not gonna beat the Bucks in the 7-game series.
Oh, absolutely. I believe
it. They're not going to beat them. They're not going to beat them.
Bro. Because they don't have no answer for Giannis. They don't have no...
Exactly. They have no answer. So you got to have Harden to cancel Giannis out. You know what I mean? You got to have Harden.
But what I would do when the playoffs start, I would put KD on Giannis and let him mess with him.
Exactly.
I would just run it like that. And then I would let Kyrie, Harden...
That's your only choice.
Because KD's the only one can match him. He's the only one who can go head up with him. Everybody else can't. DeAndre's
whatever you do.
And even Blake
DeAndre Jordan on.
And even Blake Griffin gets taken advantage of by Giannis too, man. Last game I saw against with Brooklyn playing against.
I mean, that's the thing. That's the thing. Like, you know,
he's done, dog. He's just done.
Listen, Giannis is out here playing a little physical this year. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know, absolutely.
With KD, with him, you know, being kind of gimpy, all. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I don't think if I'm busy, I don't want to put KD on Giannis.
I would put him on there I would have him on him, you know, because what he did out of all the guys that played against Giannis, he gave Giannis problems. Giannis had a hard time doing his turnaround because of the length. The only thing Giannis, like I agree with you with, he bodied him up when he went to the post, but at the same time, KD's length made him have to work harder. You're not gonna stop Giannis. You're not going to stop Embiid. You're just not going to stop. But if you make it hard for them, you have a better chance than making it easier because of the Andre Jordan or Giannis gonna kill that. It's gonna be roadkill.
Yep.
That's true. And my thing is, I feel like Giannis, like I feel like he slowed down in the beginning of the season. Like he didn't really go too hard. I feel like towards the mid end, he started going really hard now. And then he's gonna start picking it up. Because I feel like he's been using a lot of energy throughout the whole season. And then when he gets to the playoffs, then he started to phase out and start getting drained. So now he has more help and he's actually doing his thing now. I feel like they're gonna take another step this year. They might be going to the Eastern Conference Finals.
No, I think they are.
You think they are? Okay.
I think they are. I think they're gonna get there.
I mean, it's too many times that they fell short, but I think this time around, I think it's much better.
I just don't trust Middleton, dog.
Exactly.
I don't trust Middleton. Like Middleton is that guy like Paul George. They can when they go cold.
Yeah, he falls into that category. Yep, you're absolutely right.
So that's my only issue. But if the other guys step up, like Brook Lopez and those other guys, then it'll be easy for Giannis and Drew. Drew Holiday gonna ball, and his defense is gonna be key because he's gonna be able to give all those guys problems and fits. And
listen, this is not the same Milwaukee team from last year, bro.
No, it's not. It's a way different team. It's a way better team.
That's what I'm saying, man. I got way more confidence in them than Philly. Way more.
Oh yeah, Philly to me is out of them, Brooklyn and Philly. I got it. Milwaukee, Brooklyn, and then Philly. I don't trust Philly. I don't trust.
As long as Philly got Ben Simmons on it,
right?
I don't trust them.
I got a question for y'all.
Show is going.
Right. I just don't see them doing anything because I trust Embiid. I think Embiid, honestly, this is the best he's played, like of his whole career. He's been balling.
Yeah.
So if he goes into the playoffs and he puts his team on his back and everybody do what they do, I won't be surprised if they go. But we have to see it because we've seen them do this in the regular season where they've been dominant and they win teams. And then they get to the playoffs, it's like we don't see the same team. We see a guy like Ben Simmons, they're like, okay, we close the lane off. And then he don't even have a strong post game. This is what pissed me off. You at least could have got a post game if you weren't going to develop a shot. Like, come on.
And I'm going to say this right now, too. Like, I'm going to see what Julius Randle got, in the playoffs. I got to see how he's going to perform. Is he going to still be the same player? Or is he going to, fall victim just like how the rest of them stuff? So I got to see how that goes as well, too. And another thing, I don't really trust the Clippers. I can't even lie.
Oh, yeah.
The way how the Clippers is playing right now, they're playing very shaky. Very shaky.
I don't trust it either, Outlaw. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I heard you the last live stream. Yeah, I heard you. You said that you didn't trust them at all.
I don't trust them. I don't trust nobody.
Well, you know what? You know one thing. One thing is the Clippers' biggest problem is their rotation.
Right.
Their rotation is horrendous.
That's true.
Too much Reggie Jackson.
Yeah.
I mean, they need to get that rotation. Hey, and I'm gonna tell you this now: Rondo and Boogie, they both need to be starting.
Yes.
Yeah, they need to be starting.
They do.
Yeah, they need to be starting.
Yes, they do. Because it's because of them they got back in the game.
Like, give that boy a push since you got Terrence Mann and Luke Kennard, play them more.
Play them more. Put Reggie Jackson ass at the exit. Leave him there. Don't even let him on the floor. Like, tell him here's your VIP tickets. Go up to the booth where Palmer would be. Go there. Stay there.
Go sit up here where they say popcorn.
Right. Exactly. Because it's terrible, dog. It's terrible. He's so trash, dog. It's like, oh my God, I swear this dude is like women be saying they have a bad panty that's always around. That's what Reggie is. He's a bad panty, nigga. He always around. He's supposed to be gone somewhere.
Yeah, he's an omen, dog. He's an omen, dog.
He's
No,
right.
that's showing you that's more proof that Chauncey should be the head coach. Chauncey should be the head coach.
Oh, absolutely. Well, yeah, we know that. It's just I think they put Tyronn there because Tyronn is more comfortable with the situation that happened last year.
Right.
And he's controllable.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Ty Lue said he's earned his starting job. Like, no, he hasn't. It's like
He was a bum.
Okay.
He was a bum.
Reggie has started. Wait, is he started?
Yeah, he started.
Yes,
he started.
Oh,
that's what I'm saying. Like, how do you start him over Rondo? Like, how do you start Reggie Jackson over Rondo? Are you serious?
I definitely don't have no confidence in him now.
Yeah, him and Boogie both need to be starting, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't know what's going on with Patrick Beverly, man.
What's going on?
Coming back from the injury.
Definitely.
Yeah, he's been injured a lot.
You know, he's nuts and bolts. Shit, he's nuts and bolts.
Who?
Beverly.
They traded Beverly a while ago. I told them. Should have traded him. Y'all, you see, this is what they done. They too worried about, well, he's the emotional leader. Look, I need a leader gonna be here, dog. You always hurt. Like, I'd have traded him. I'd have traded Dallas's Porzingis when I could have. You know, you gotta be smart, dog. This is your business. What are we trying to do? We're trying to win a championship, or we're trying to just keep guys around because they good drinking partners. It's like, come on. Like, you gotta stop all this, man. All this softness. That's what's wrong.
I gotta ask you a question. So, do you think them trading away Lemon Pepper Lou was that a bad situation?
Hell no, that was smart. I would have traded his ass last year.
Exactly. You could tell he didn't even care about winning the championship. You could tell that Lou Williams didn't care about winning the championship, dog. That attitude, him and Earl had to go. Him and Montrezl Harrell had to go, man.
Yeah.
I would have told him, you good. Stay your ass at the strip club. We will send you your things. It was over.
I don't even think he's doing good in Atlanta right now.
That's why I cannot be the general manager or the owner of these teams. I would have cut that nigga. He'd have got cut. I'd have told him, Lou, take your lemon peppers, the strip club, your two girls that ride with you or sleep with you, whatever, and get the F out. Don't even come back. I'll send it to you. Dog, we trying to win, dog. Like, what are we
your lemon and your peppers.
Right. Take all of it. Listen, no, just stay there. You're good. Bye. Don't even come back.
Right.
Don't even come back. Bye. Just leave. Like, for real. I'd have choked him to death. Y'all have been like, well, the owner today, word has it, he choked on player out to death. Like, yep, he deserves it. He deserves it.
Like, that was
I gotta ask y'all a question. So who y'all think is gonna come out the West?
Man,
that's a toss-up.
I'm telling you, I am with T on this. They gonna screw everybody.
They're going to put they want.
They're gonna put LeBron in the finals.
You know it, dog. That's been the agenda since doggone.
Right. You know what's gonna happen, dog. Come on, they are going to screw everybody in this playing game.
This is ridiculous.
They're gonna screw everybody in the playoffs, dog. For one, I don't trust Denver because there's no Jamal Murray. If they had Jamal Murray, I would trust them. Without Jamal Murray, they cannot close, dog. Joker.
And what the hell happened to Aaron Gordon?
Joker, dog. He's Aaron Gordon. Why do you think the Magic got rid of him? He's Aaron Gordon.
But he's playing worse than he did it with the Magic, though.
Dude, he's that. Listen. Why do you think we got rid? Dude, dog. They were so bad. We got rid of them and they want nothing back. That's why. That's how bad.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Aaron Gordon's never been that guy. He's just a dunk contest guy. That's
just
it.
A dunker. Yeah, he's just an athletic guy.
That's crazy.
He's just out there to get rebounds, loose balls, putbacks. You know, here.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Another Blake Griffin.
I definitely got some money on
Right, exactly. Another Blake Griffin.
Right about that.
Yeah,
that's it.
Another Blake Griffin.
Exactly. Mr. KC said it perfect. He's another Blake Griffin. That's it. He's another Blake. Like he's okay, but he's not that guy.
But see, I wouldn't compare him even to no Blake. You know what I'm saying? Like,
true. Yeah,
right.
True.
He's like the dollar store version of Blake.
Yeah.
hey, not Dollar General, Dollar Store, nigga.
Dollar
Tree.
Not Family Dollar, Dollar Tree. Damn it.
Right. Dollar
Exactly.
Tree, not the Family Dollar.
What about Danny Granger? Oh no, my bad.
Danny Granger.
No, Danny Granger.
No, not Danny Granger. I'm thinking about the other guy. That could jump out the gym. He used to be on the Rockets.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of his fingers is missing. Yeah, there we go. Gerald Green. Yeah, there we go.
Gerald Green.
Gerald Green was a guard.
He was a guard.
That's the name I ain't heard in a minute.
Yeah.
I think college would have made him better if he went to college.
I didn't mean to disrespect Danny Green like that. I mean Danny Granger like that.
Yeah, Danny Granger was way better than that.
Absolutely. Yeah. It was just injuries with him.
Right.
Yeah.
Because Danny Green could lead the team now. Yeah, Danny Green could lead
the gym.
And then the Suns, I mean, are we sure the Suns going to be the same Suns when the playoffs start?
Exactly.
I mean, there's a lot of question marks there. They're young. And then Utah, I think Utah has the best chance, but how are they going to deal? I mean, in adversity, is Donovan Mitchell going to be back in time?
Yeah, right. When is he coming? When is he coming back?
When is he coming back?
What did he hurt?
His ankle, I think.
Oh, okay.
Man, listen, man.
Well, he's been out longer.
Face, man. He still ain't. I mean, like I feel him. He's in a mode where he got something to prove. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. I still be having question marks about Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, you ain't the only one.
I do too.
Yeah.
I still don't know why Cena was like voting for Luka and Donovan Mitchell to ball out in the All-Star. I was like, that's not gonna happen.
I mean, the Mavericks, how their team is constructed, they're dangerous.
Yeah, they're dangerous. I think they might take out the Clippers.
Yeah, but everybody, I think they can take out the Lakers too. Nobody's talking about Finney Smith and Tim Hardaway. They've been playing lights out.
Exactly, and that's where the matchup for a lot of teams lie, man.
Right.
But the thing is, they never blow out.
They have a lot of quick guards that they have a lot of quick guards that teams can't really check. And that is a matchup problem for a lot of teams.
And then Brunson looking like your boy Barea off the bench, dog. He just come in and just, I don't know what be wrong with him. He come in there look like he just came from the bar. Something ain't go right in the pool game, and he just ready to kill everybody.
Yeah.
He be balling, dog. I like him.
Yeah, most definitely.
Dogging him.
Yeah.
He don't care. He in the game. And then you got I like Willie Cauley-Stein. I like Powell. Powell
they
is
say
good.
He's coming back next week.
Powell straight.
Yeah, Powell is straight. Powell be coming to the inside. Like that, their team is nasty, dog. They deep, and they got guys coming off the bench that shoot you out the gym.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So they got a team.
They got a nice little team.
Right. I don't trust the Blazers. They're the same. The Warriors, like, I don't know. Right now, it got them and the Lakers playing in the play-in. I mean, it's
still trying to play their way in.
Because Draymond a part of Clutch Sports, so he'll lay down.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you already know that. And
then the Grizzlies and Spurs, I still think the Grizzlies could pull some off. If they get in, I think they could be dangerous. So, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
But this is if the Lakers want to go, this is the easiest time to get a back-to-back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that West is shaky.
You know, like the problem is AD. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't really got to worry about LeBron, but you know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't got a good matchup for AD, you know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody that don't how to be physical with him, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, it's gonna be, they gonna have a hard time with him. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have a real hard time with AD. And then he's gonna get every call in the book. They're gonna get all the calls, all all through the playoffs. You know how it's gonna go.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You already know. You know what I'm saying? So I bet, man. I think they could. I mean, like I said, I think the East gonna be the best playoffs this year. Because
hands down,
Bucks, Knicks, the Hawks,
the East is gonna be off the chain.
And then the Wizards, they in the play-in game. If the Wizards get in the playoffs and they either the 7th or 8th seed, the Sixers and Nets in trouble. First round, they gonna have to really battle.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Cash rules. I don't know who could beat the Lakers. Like the way it's looking, the Lakers got it easy. I mean, I don't know. It's weak, dog. Like I don't trust the Jazz, like T saying. But I
don't trust the Jazz either.
The Mitchell, they've been good, but what they gonna do in the playoffs?
Exactly.
You don't get the whistles. Well, they ain't getting the whistles now, so they already prepared for that.
And the league is mad at Donovan Mitchell, so you already know.
Right.
And they don't know how to handle that. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to handle like battling against the refs and all of that shit.
Right.
You know?
See, the Warriors was good with that. They knew how to do it.
Right.
Because of course the Warriors were a better team. They knew how to execute down the stretch.
Exactly. And they had a good bench too. And that's gonna come into play as well. Do you have a good bench?
To the point where if the league even tried to, or the refs tried to interfere in the game, the flow of the game, their execution down the stretch, they wouldn't allow it.
At all.
Right.
And they had three. Right. They had sharpshooters, that's what. And the defense.
Right.
I don't know, Chris. I think the Lakers will beat them in the playoffs, dog. With the refs, come on. No, I don't see that. The Jazz will win if Jordan Clarkson stay hot off that bench. That could be a problem. And then if Rudy Gobert do what he does, then that'll be a problem.
Yeah, right. In order for these teams to beat the Lakers in a playoff series, man, they need to get out onto a big lead early so that
just run them out the gym.
And that's the thing about the Suns. They start late. They always do that. And then halftime.
Here's my thing. In a close game, you don't want to depend on the referees to try to build
at all.
Right.
Because you already know Crybaby James, he's elite when it comes to crying to the referees.
He's going to get all the calls down the stretch.
Most definitely. If this was 2K, his crying to the referees would be on Hall of Fame.
The
purple badge, yes.
For all time, if it's something he's the GOAT of, man, it might be crying. Like these last couple years, he cries like literally on every play, dog. Every
single play.
And that's where Luka got all his crying from, was watching him. And I told everybody that he got it from watching him.
Unbelievable.
No, but there's a difference between crying and like screaming at the referees. Then Luka, he be screaming at these referees. He be letting them know, like,
cause he got that white privilege, boy. That white privilege travel around the world and around the universe, boy. I bet you white people on Pluto come in here with that attitude.
He gets a lot of text.
Yeah, he gets a lot of text. See, that's the difference. You see, LeBron James, he knows how to cry.
He got ejected today.
Yeah. Oh, he got ejected today again?
Yep. Because I think he hit Colin Sexton in the groin, and Colin Sexton just sent his ass to the court. Colin Sexton said, "Look, little Euro, I'm black.
I'm still black.
I'm still black. You tripping." Threw him out the game.
Nah, Luke is the king of crying. I give it to LeBron, man. You've been doing decades of crying, man.
Hey, I will say though, Luka do a lot of crying. He do.
Yeah, he do. But I say,
you saw that video. I got him with the Dawson Creek thing next to him. The guy crying.
I saw that.
I said, "Oh, there go my thumbnail."
Right there.
Hey, Joe Cool, I did it so smooth. I said, "Click save." I said, "You're looking crying," and then boom, put that thing up. That was hilarious, dog. They knew what I was finna do. I swear the internet read your mind.
See, you got the Phoenix Suns losing to the Lakers right now.
What's the score?
70-85.
Phoenix been playing garbage all game, man.
They'll get past one round. They'll make one round. That's it. They'll get beat.
I don't know, man. Because they would play if they ended today, they would play the 7th or 8th seed out of the Lakers. Well, the Blazers could fall too, because they're only one game above the Lakers.
Right. Yeah, and that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, the thing about it is, man, the Suns, like, even though they're down right now, they can still come back, but they're always dependent on coming back. That's what was going on when I was watching the Laker games. They will be down like a couple of points, and then they will come back. And Chris Paul would close the games and stuff, or it would be Devin Booker. So they don't know how to hold a league. That's their problem. And you can't do that in the playoffs, especially against this team. That's not happening.
Well, hold on. We gotta see what Devin Booker gonna look like in the playoffs first.
That's true.
Yeah,
We've never seen him in the playoffs.
I don't like Devin.
It might be one of A's good. Sorry, niggas.
Y'all gotta remember. This the same Devin Booker who didn't take Phoenix to the playoffs before CP got there. So
that's true.
This was first playoff.
But Chris, they might leave y'all at the 7th seed because they don't want y'all to go against the Clippers, man. The Clippers in y'all first round.
Man, I'm tight, man.
That'll be a fun matchup.
I should have won today, man. I should have won
Y'all
the
lose
game,
again?
man.
Y'all lose again?
No, we was playing Madden. I don't care about the Celtics. Man, I forgot about that.
I seen the text. I'm sitting here playing Sledge now.
Bro, it was full. He won. Yo, when I tell you
what happened, the server?
No. It was me and Cino. We played against each other.
Okay.
I got down the field. I was at I was at my own 30, and then I came all the way. I came all the way back because I had stopped Cino at first. I stopped him at first at the goal line to get the ball back because I stopped him 4 times in a row to get the goal line. I had the ball. And oh my gosh, I was lit in here. Then oh my gosh, man, my girl, she started tripping up in here. So then I was like, fuck, she didn't ruin my game for me. And then I was like, oh damn. And then he scored, and I was like, man, I should have won this game. And then we got down to the other score. Then I got the ball back, and I came all the way down. And it was like I had 1 minute left to score, and I was right at the I should have ran the ball, but I was just like,
so nigga, you lost.
You did like the Carolina Panthers. You was close but no cigar, nigga.
I did do You know, I hope that Tampa Bay Stadium burned down. You know,
Guess what? We still got 2. Y'all got 0.
Don't nobody even remember the first one y'all won against the Raiders.
Yeah, they do. And guess
I remember because they beat my boys.
Yeah, the Raiders. Those who remember, he's still mad.
That's because he's a Raiders fan.
Yeah.
Nobody else remember that Super Bowl. That was 2003.
Hey, Christian, for your loss, turn off the lights.
That's funny.
You know, AG, how about you hop on the sticks? You know, I'm here to lie.
Hey,
I got a question. So now you're gonna take your anger out on me because you lost. You should have used that same anger to beat him.
I did. I was wrong.
You trying to come at me with the anger because you lost. Nigga, you lost. You should have put that anger against him and your girlfriend who came and interrupted your game. Don't bring that shit.
That's why she left now.
He's so cool. How you just gonna come on my live and transfer that hate to me and I ain't do nothing? Like, listen, you came with the side story. If I lost, I would have said, look, man, I lost. It is what it is. You coming with your girl. You coming with this. You coming
That's
like
what happened.
Sunday football.
All right, man, look.
That was his post game.
Yeah. Hey man, look.
I mean, he ain't lying. He ain't lying.
I ain't lying, man. Look, this what happened, man.
I ain't saying you ain't lying. I said
I had an LB moment, but see, it was different with me and LB. See, nobody was yelling at me. I was like, hold up, wait a minute. I had to pause the game. Wait a minute.
That should be.
Oh man,
that should be, damn it.
Wait a minute. I forgot I was on the game. I had to mute myself. I said, hold on, let me mute myself real quick.
Andrew says sounds like sounds like LB problems. What's going on, fellas?
This one the LB problems. See, ain't nobody hear her yell at me. I had muted myself. I said, hold on, wait a minute.
Wait, what happened with LB?
No, LB get fussed at. I do not. I put myself on mute. I said, hold on.
You just said she came in
so technically, you and LB had the same problem.
First of all,
you and LB
hypothetically.
No, hold on. Well, the difference with me and LB is
What's going on?
Hey.
This one seen me and LB is I handle my situation. I didn't let the world hear my situation. I put myself on mute. I said, hold up. Wait a minute now.
Okay, but dude, you lost. Like
I never see. I wouldn't make it. I said that's what I was telling you what happened. I know I lost.
Okay, man, you trying to bring that anger to me, and you should bring it to your girl in that game.
I have no anger. I have no anger though.
I would have been angry. I would have been angry. I'd have turned it up to that level.
You got to remember, this is the fake Christian.
People say I look like Chris Brown. HD. People say I look like Chris Brown. Christian, come back to the camera.
Oh, we're about to
Christian, that shit was so
stupid. So you mean we've been talking to the fake Christian all this time, Doug?
Hey, Christian, you already pick up anything new?
Wait a minute. Joe, you had a question.
This is trash.
I was gonna ask Chris, did you pick up any new shoes?
No, not lately, man. I ain't picked up no shoes lately. It's not really. I gotta get some more shoes. But
Joe Cool said he has.
Yeah, Joe Cool got the Snickers, man.
Joe Cool got the Snickers. It ain't the sneakers. He got the Snickers.
What's the Joe Cool done picked up?
He got Foot Locker in his closet, man.
Right. You walk in there, Joe Cool, like this. I don't show this to everybody now. Look.
These are special editions.
You
like, oh my God, the Jordan 1. Oh my God.
What you got there, Joe Cool?
I got them UNC Blue and 4s that came out.
The ones that just came out, yeah.
I know, man. I'm popping in and popping out. I'm about to play some more games. I'm upset. I'm about to call Cino again. Like, we finna play again.
Make sure Sam Donald. Make sure you use Sam Donald this time.
Make sure don't get cussed out again.
Sam Donald.
All right. I ain't telling my life. Nah,
Sam Donald.
I thought I told you to stay on that damn game.
Let's go.
I'm not playing
Yeah,
with y'all.
I'm about to send. Don't worry, hey Christian, you're gonna have some fishing company. I'm about to send Sledge home right now. Y'all about to be fishing together, Dad.
All right, y'all.
Go fishing, bro.
I'm about to bounce
Hey,
you,
but
fellas.
you
Y'all
know
be
something?
good.
All right,
Y'all be safe.
All right,
Same to you.
All right.
But you know something about them Jordans, man? You know the hardest ones that are defined are the ones. Like you can't
Ones,
find no
yeah.
ones. Yeah, the ones. Like the
Everybody
ones
be
are
talking about
impossible.
Which one? The regular black one? I'm the regular black and
Just
red
like
one.
any
Man,
like
free
here in
Watson,
Indiana, like
free
Mm-hmm.
here in
Deshaun
Indiana, man, you
Watson,
can't find no ones.
Free 'em.
Like none.
free Watson, free him.
Yeah,
Man,
it's
they should be
crazy.
boycotting the Houston Texans, man.
I had to represent my dog today, man.
Got to, man. Because
Holy.
the thing is, man, all these
Listen,
the first one that came out, she was like, "Oh, I'm mentally stressed. I don't know how to work anymore. This, that, and the third."
that
I'm
means she
like, "Are
going
you
through
serious?"
withdrawals.
ball
That's
on
withdrawals.
Because he asked you a question, supposedly,
She going,
allegedly.
she going through big withdrawals. Those shit.
I
She's
never
knocking it
had
out
an
the park.
encounter like that. I'm mentally stressed.
Right.
Trying to work a nigga called
Right. I'm like, girls, man, these days, man. I would hate to be a rapper, man, nowadays.
Yeah.
This is so much you got to go through. That's probably the hardest job. You holler at a girl, you just she's with it, and then the next minute, oh, I'm not gonna be your girlfriend, and then boom, just turn the whole thing to a whole different situation, and then you in legal problem. Bruh. Oh man.
Sir Bishop said ones are all over eBay, Gold, and StockX.
I don't trust eBay though.
Yeah, HD. But the thing is, these ones have resale value, so that's why it's hard to get them because people try to flip them for like 4x.
Right.
Yeah, they buy it and then they try to flip it. But what about
Say it
you know
again,
what you
Chris. I seen some ones on StockX for like $800. I was like, man, get the hell out.
Yeah, which ones? Chicago ones, bread ones, Royal, Shadow.
Shit,
What color?
I couldn't remember. I just seen the 800 in Los Angeles.
No, yeah, like 'cause I got like some Chicago's from 2015. They were like worth like $1,000. I got them for like 60 though.
They can stay right there.
See, but I had to enter like all these malls like raffles just to get a one pair.
Right. Oh yeah.
Yeah, see, this is exactly why I'm not into sneakers like that no more. Like I used to be. It's too much. But what I used to do is wait until I used to stay up at what was it, Saturday?
Yeah.
Wait until like 8:00 in the morning or something like that, and then go to finish line. And then that's how I used to get my sneakers right away.
That's what we had to do back in the day. We used to have to go to the finish line like early, like 6, 7 in the morning.
Because nobody was really messing with
line.
finish line like that.
But
nowadays they're all doing like raffle systems online. It's like
I did the raffle system online. I mean, not the raffle system, but it was just like you just go online. You got to keep refreshing it until you.
But nowadays people with bots, so it kind of like ruins like the common person.
Right, exactly. Yep, exactly. Yep.
So you gotta pay resale.
Oh man, yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Man, Jordans is stressful, man. And then that's why they was like, "Oh, you didn't see nobody playing in Jordans." Hell no, nobody playing in Jordans, man. Jordans is way too expensive.
Playing as NBA players because they can get them.
Hey, not only that, but to me, Jordans are not comfortable.
No, they're not comfortable.
They're not
comfortable at all.
Too heavy.
Not to play basketball.
They're just a stylish.
Not to play basketball.
You know, Kobe's are one of the best shoes to ball in.
Yeah. Kobe's and Kyrie's, from what I heard.
Yeah, the Kobe's are the most comfortable shoe I've ever.
The thing is, I don't like low tops. I don't like playing ball in low tops. You can get your ankles.
He got the high tops too.
He got high tops.
Yeah, but they're expensive. Yeah, and they're hard to get.
Yeah. That's true. Especially the Kyrie's too.
Yeah, it's best to
I
get
heard
high
Kyrie
tops.
shoes.
You can roll your ankles in low tops, man.
Yeah, you definitely could. Nah, I experienced that. That is no joke. not nobody crossing me, just like on some regular movement.
Of course.
Right. It's just that rolling of the ankle is no joke.
Heck nah, boy.
Don't play the music. We gonna get flagged.
No, Ray told my bad. Ray. Somebody called me.
But yeah, did somebody just join?
Oh yeah, Kevin Durant. Yeah, they are comfortable. I had some KDs before.
Oh yeah, KDs too. KDs too.
Yeah,
those are the top three I be seeing that play.
PHP, and the thing is, they're all like they're pretty cheap for Nike, but you got LeBrons that are ugly and they're the most expensive.
Yeah, man, his shoes are so ugly, man.
I tell you, like I always say, them shoes look like robot feet. Robotic feet, real.
You got Kyrie that are like for $8.
Right, Cash. Yep, you're right about that.
They are, man. Them LeBrons are so ugly, man. I swear they are.
Said that you would get blisters playing in Jordans.
Yeah, you get Cash Rules.
Sure as hell would.
The Jordans will give you blisters. I said blisters. They'll give you blisters if you hoop them.
Yep.
Yeah, dog. I remember Mike said last time he played in the Jordan 1s and what was it, 98? Against the Knicks. What was it? I think it was against the Knicks, man, or 98. He said after the game was done, after he took his shoes off, his feet was soaking in blood. His socks were soaking.
Soaking blood, baby. Yeah, them Jordans, they ain't no shoes to play in, or you know what I mean, to wear every day. Your feet gonna get tore up.
Wait, so the Jordan 4s was like making like it was uncomfortable or something like that? I'm talking about
that's
Bishop.
what Bishop said.
Jordan 4s are pretty comfortable, but for Jordan, they made them custom made for him just so they could more comfort. But even then, it was still a problem.
No, he was saying to bowling. He was using the 4s to bowling.
Nike customized them to like add more comfort, but even then, it was still an issue.
Yeah, see, I don't know what's going on with them. Listen, that's why I said Jordans is just like something you go out, you go to the movies, you go just chill with. They just stylish.
You go on a date with them Jordans, you know what I mean? You take your girl, you know.
Right.
You know, you wear them for a few hours, you take them off, wipe them down, boom.
That's what's up, man. Like I said, the person that made, I don't know the exact name, the design, whoever made Jordans, brilliant.
Oh yeah.
Hasn't even been duplicated yet from an athlete to have like sneakers to actually go out and like just to style with, you know what I'm saying, as a baller.
I mean, Kanye West was the closest, but he's not a baller.
Yeah. I was gonna say Kanye, but Kanye is not an athlete.
Yeah,
but Kanye is close to there though.
Imagine playing basketball in Converse these days, though.
Yo, give it to Dr. J, man. I don't know how he did it, man.
Even before Dr. J, man. Freaking Elgin Baylor and Bill Russell in that, dog.
Oh my God, yo, let me tell you, those sneakers, you feel like you're on the ground.
Listen.
Hey,
listen, bro.
I gotta have some Dr. Shows in mine.
Bill Russell was hitting layups from the free throw line at the damn shoes, bro.
And that's what make them great. Shoot.
Crazy.
I know.
You look at them now, they walk off.
Man. Them sneakers that they used to bowl back in the 60s and stuff, you gotta give it to them, man. I don't know how they did it.
And now
I don't know how they wouldn't blowing their knees out now.
Right. Casey, you know they were. You do. Have you seen them walk around?
You know what? That's funny because when you mentioned that, Nicholas, my only thing was like I didn't want to say it, but I was like, Uncle Frank, you probably would have said, I know you was there watching them play.
My gosh. Yeah.
Hey, I didn't say nothing. That's all outlaw right there.
What up, huh?
When he made that comment, I wanted to say, I was like, nah, I better go say it. But
Like, look, man, that's all
That's funny. That's funny as hell. I think you're the only one that's laughing at that shit, but it's all good.
Let me not get you angry. I apologize, Nicholas.
You get
I got the back.
Yeah, man.
Nick said, "Don't come for me, youngin. I've been doing this. I does this. I show you how to do this, son."
Hey, HD, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a football question.
What's up?
What rookie this year you think is gonna make the biggest impact on the team?
Ooh.
Oh man. Hold on. Let me see.
Atlanta's receivers pretty fucking tight ends, pretty good.
I think Kyle Pitts. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah. I think he gonna beast.
I think he's the safest pick, like the safest. He's gonna instant impact, but
yeah, I think it's gonna be I think it's gonna be Kyle Pitts. I think he's gonna have the biggest impact.
Yeah.
Actually, also the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Najee Harris, and Kyle Pitts are gonna have the biggest.
Perfect for the Steelers, God.
Right? Because that's all they were missing. They were missing a running back, and the Falcons. I think their offense is going to be a lot better. I think they're going to end up holding on to Julio Jones, and I think that's going to be a dangerous offense this year.
It's only up to Matt Ryan, though.
Ain't got no faith in Matt Ryan.
He puts up numbers, but they're all like bogus numbers, you know.
Right.
Once he's down by like 20 and something.
Yeah, I mean, but it's funny to me how he don't get criticized, but Dak does.
Because he's white, HD, you know that.
Yeah. A lot of these quarterbacks who white they've been doing this for years with Dak do, but Dak the only one who does this.
HD, Lamar Jackson gets more criticism. He's done more in the league than freaking Matt Ryan and a lot of these quarterbacks.
Oh, I know he has. He's done more. They're already talking bad about him because I did that Josh Allen video with Lamar Jackson, man. I had so many people mad. I was Buffalo fans. They was mad and stuff. And I'm like, dude, your guy had one good year, bro.
Right. He gotta put it together. He gotta keep doing it.
He had one good year. And you guys didn't take off until you got Diggs, dog. Diggs is what changed our whole offense around. And then this one guy, you had the analytical nerd to come in. Well, he threw it to these guys like 50 times or was targeted. I'm like, bro, I don't give a damn about them numbers. I watch the game every Sunday and Monday, dude. Diggs was the guy who brought y'all back because what happened that Ravens game? Josh Allen sucked the first 3 quarters.
See, but he had what's his name? Diggs to bail him out all the time.
Yeah, all the time.
I mean,
give that to Lamar Jackson and see what happens.
Right.
Yeah, Cameron Payne.
Yeah, Cameron Payne.
I see what he did. Oh shit.
Yeah,
he balling right now. He just scored about 5 or 7 points in a row, but he shouldn't have let Caruso hit him with that little Gary Tate back.
Right.
I mean,
then you got this racist Bill Polian telling Lamar Jackson he should be a receiver even to this day. Like,
yeah, that was ridiculous, man. That was ridiculous.
Of course he is, dog. You got listen. Y'all got to understand. They don't want a black quarterback. They don't want especially dynamic like Lamar. They already had Michael Vick. They're still mad about that because Michael Vick was outselling all they white boys. Everybody wanted to be Vick. They can't have that. They don't want Lamar to succeed. That's why they tear him down and stuff. Then they're saying, oh, well, he needs to learn how to throw more. The dude completes 66, almost 70% of his passes.
Right.
And he run most of the time. Like their offense is set up to cater to the running game. The problem with them is what happened in the Bills game, Lamar made a misread, threw the ball inside when he should have waited a little bit for the receiver to go outside. That happened. He's young. But see, they'll give all these white quarterbacks 6-7 years to F up, but Lamar got to win now. This is only like his 4th season, almost 5th.
Yeah. He's on his last year of his rookie year, dude.
You should have heard the excuses for Sam Darnold. I was shocked.
Oh, God. Yeah, Sharp gave him excuses. But Lamar Jackson, he don't get no excuses. But when Joe Flacco had this offense after that Super Bowl, what did they do? Nothing. They sucked. Lamar stepped in, saved the season, saved John Harbaugh's job, but yet he still got to be questioned whether to be there. Then you got a coon like Bucky Brooks saying, well, they ought to graduate, then they could have gone after Fields. No, Fields didn't have a college career like Lamar Jackson at all.
He did in Louisville.
It's not even close.
Yeah, he didn't even have an offensive line.
He did in Louisville.
He didn't have the talent. That's what people see when I watch college. I see the team's talent around them. And I see
check the tape what he did against Clemson. Check the tape what Lamar did against Clemson.
Oh my God, against Deshaun Watson. Oh God, it was the best game of the year. They was going.
Yeah, that was a good game.
That was the best game I've seen in a long time in college. Like they were going at it. Like both
they really was
killing it. Deshaun,
they was hungry.
Yeah, Deshaun saw Lamar ball. Deshaun said, "Oh, I got to come back." Then Lamar I got to come back. Dog, it was crazy how great this game was. But see, they do that. They don't want black quarterbacks. They already losing the position of black quarterbacks.
Yep.
So they're really mad because Karen Rodgers was supposed to be the face of the league a long time ago. But he too soft. He can't win the big games. So they was like, all right, we'll go with Pat Mahomes.
What you call him, HD? Karen Rodgers.
Yeah, it's Karen Rodgers. Right, it's Karen Rodgers. That's his name, Karen Rodgers. Like, he's a Karen, dog. He's always complaining. He's always crying foul about something.
HD, and then another thing, like, all right, they let Aaron Rodgers do this BS about not wanting to be there. He's going to hold out. But if it's a black quarterback, you have to go to training camp. You have to
show exactly. But look, yeah, like he's doing the same thing. He's doing the same thing Brett Favre did. The only difference is Brett Favre was a better quarterback than him, a way better quarterback. But Favre was in his role, and everybody thought Favre was done until he went to the Vikings after he went to the Jets and had an okay year. Then he hurt his shoulder. And then he tried to sleep with the damn trainer woman. And then he went to Minnesota, had them about to go to the Super Bowl, but Adrian Peterson kept fumbling the goddamn ball. And that's the reason why Favre lost. Because Favre would have had another Super Bowl.
Oh, man, what's happening with you, man?
Justin Fields, rookie of the year. Justin Fields.
You know what? Nick, I like your cut, man. Like that fresh cut, man.
Appreciate it.
I was precise,
Mr. Sledge. Good evening, Mr. Sledge.
What's going on, man?
Man, where's your sombrero?
What's up?
How's that early exit, man?
You know what? T is a very fortunate man. That's all I gotta say, man. Very fortunate. Very fortunate.
He's earned his honorary sombrero already.
Well, I don't know, T. I mean, I was down by one. You go for it on 4th and 16, call it a cover 4 defense, and your wide receivers wide open. Magic.
Shredded it. No, it's not magic. Dog. It's not magic. We just threw the ball where your guys ain't. That's not magic, Dad. That's football, bro.
So you drop 11 back, he wide open.
Listen, it's holes in the zone. You gotta find them. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds like a conspiracy.
Listen, man, Sledge got a bunch of them. Man. It's called cap. You know what I'm saying?
No, who's capping? You just admitted that. It happened. What's the cap?
That sounds like a conspiracy going on against my man, Mr. Slade.
Y'all gotta learn what the word cat means. And y'all gotta deal with this idiot Bear Theater.
Listen, don't take my word for it. Don't take my word for it. Just ask the fellas. You don't have to take my word for it. Just ask the fellas.
Man, dog. Man. If it look, Ben still want to talk garbage.
Listen, man, I didn't even know the whole thing. Y'all tried to have the tournament without me. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all,
like,
I let you know about it.
Without the champ. Without the
I was
champ.
telling you. so you gonna say cap on that? Because I called you.
Yeah, no, yeah. I'm gonna say something to Cena. I'm like, what, bro? So you ain't even want me in the tournament, did you?
Andrew Walker, what's happening with your baby?
Hilarious, bro.
What's going on, Mr. Walker?
Hilarious.
Yeah, man. I tell you, boy. You talk about being snake big.
Feltimore, you are correct. Stephen Coon Smith, Shannon Buck Dancing Sharp, Marcellus Ussy Wiley, and Aggo the Hater. Yes, all them brothers are coons, and nobody calls them out on their BS, but yet they want to come to our streams and call us out when we tell the truth about the real.
Man,
and they be taking y'all content too. They be taking y'all content.
Right. Oh, I know they do. Stephen A. done took my intro. Already.
Well, what he said. What is his intro now?
Talking about you now rocking with your boy. He did that.
Are you serious?
Stop it. Are you
You're
serious?
lying.
Yeah.
You're lying.
Damn.
Who did it sent it to me?
Damn, Damn, Stephen A. Thief?
Yeah, because he was never doing that. Nobody was doing that, but I was. Nobody.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That is
So
a fact.
I was like, all right, so you watching my stuff. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, see, the thing is, but Stephen A. don't be hitting the opera on them niggas, man. You feel me?
You're right.
You definitely don't hit the opera on your knuckles.
Yo, this man drumming, man.
That's why you gotta always switch up your style.
What's going on, Cash Rules?
Be biting
What's
that
up,
shit.
baby?
Exactly. They always be doing that. But I know they do that. They do that to Cino. They do that to Ticket. They do that to everybody.
Oh yeah, that man Charlamagne be stealing from Cino, man.
Right, quick, all the time. They all be stealing. They be stealing the content. Chris Broussard be stealing from Ticket all the time.
Wow.
Yeah, see, Sledge, you see, Bear won't even play me. I'd be like, "What up, Bear? Bear will."
Look, I just challenged Bear right now.
I was on
I just
Bears
challenged
Live.
Bear right now. You want to talk all that garbage? You know what I mean?
I was on Bears Live, and he got beat. He got beat like 3 times.
Bears trash.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Bears trash. You want to sit up here and talk garbage? I lose in a one possession game, and he want to talk about I'm garbage.
Man, but I played last time I played Bear, I beat him so bad that I have not Bear. This was like back in like before the new year, like October or some November or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I beat him so bad I haven't seen Bear on Madden since. Like he do not want to play me that. I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, what up, man? Just a friendly game, bro. It's just a friendly game.
And you know what the thing was? I was supposed to face Jamil in the first round, but he had to go to work. So I said,
you caught a bad break.
I step up and play
Hit him with
T.
the foot.
And Bear is scared.
That's the one, number one versus the number. That's the one versus the number 16 right there.
Yeah, but okay, so the tournament started today because
listen, I didn't even know. Sledge just hit me up like, yo, they're having a tournament. I'm like, what? I turn on my PlayStation. It's like super messages that like everybody in the chat chopping it up. I'm like, oh, what? How you gonna have the tournament without the champ?
They had a tournament. Bear lost the first round, and
Well,
so they
look at it
both
this way. I got it. Look at it this way, man. You know, they probably could have a tournament to see who's going to end up being the number one contender for your championship. See, I don't know. You know,
I'm saying that maybe that's what it is.
See, I'll be back for you.
Listen, man, you need a play-in game, Doug.
You got Bear,
you got Bear post that link with Stephen A in the back chat.
Garbage, and he running scared.
I texted to you, Uncle Frank. Who did it on?
All right, it's all good.
Hold on. I'll text it to you.
Yeah, hit me with that shit too, bro.
Yeah, I got you, T. Hold on. I'm gonna group us together.
Wow.
Group us where in what the PlayStation chat?
No, Stephen A. stole my intro.
Oh,
that's crazy.
He probably made it sound lame as hell.
It was lame as his hairline.
Lame as his hairline, right?
He's gonna be like, "Oh, I got that from Get Off the Weed, so I made it to your boy." That's gonna be his excuse.
Stephen A. been trash.
I swear.
Right.
Been trash.
I've been stopped watching First Take, man.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't even Stephen A. more
so
that I stopped watching it. It was more Max Kellerman. I couldn't stand him, man.
Yeah. Not knowledge, no knowledge of what he's talking about, bro.
Right.
He's a boxing guy, so of course not.
Hey, I sent it to both of y'all, T and
I see it.
You know?
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. So, Burundi, man, who you think is going to end up being the league MVP for the NBA? For the NBA,
Yeah,
Right, let me check it
give
out.
us your 5. Sledge,
top 5 for the MVP.
Man, you know, I've been I think Embiid should win the award for real.
Okay.
I do like Randall. I think Randall should be a nice number 2. What he's done in New York, because to me, he exceeded all my expectations. You know
Bro,
what I mean?
they removed the video.
They removed it.
Yep.
No.
Okay.
They got people watching.
Okay. I'm waiting for you.
Yeah, they removed the video, bro.
The video's been removed. Yep. I see it. But yeah, when I opened it up, Stephen A. was like, "You're not rocking with your boy."
Oh wow!
Did it just like that, bro.
Just like that?
Yep.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I tried to click on the link. They removed the video, so
Yeah,
Stephen A. probably listening right now. Like, get it down, get it down, get it down.
He caught on. He caught on.
Yeah, because who did it send it to me? I was at work and I looked at it and he did it the same cadence, everything.
That's crazy.
Who did it? If he ever come on, he probably busy because he got a family and everything.
I believe you. They always be stealing, man.
I didn't even know.
It looks like Big gonna challenge me. We gonna see if they gonna stream it.
I don't see them lame dudes on they channels. I be watching ESPN. They stuff so lame because they don't even talk about the real stuff.
They show be boring and dull. Yeah.
The only shows I be watching is the YouTube shows, which is Cino, HD, and other people online.
Yeah, I don't even watch that stuff, dog, because they be on that because Aaron Donald. Remember that thing Cino was talking about with Aaron Donald and that guy.
Right.
Undisputed, Shannon and them jumped to the conclusion and Skip jumped to the conclusion that he did something bad. And
man, you didn't let Bear call you a bum Sledge.
Uh-oh.
Man, you better win, Sledge. You better win. Trash.
Oh, good. Look at this cat still running scared. He's like, I'm gonna stream it on my channel.
Anthony Davis, stay on the ground, man.
But look, my MVP, Joel MVP, I Embiid. 2, I got Julius Randle because of what he's done for New York.
Okay.
3rd, I have Mitchell from Utah.
Okay.
What he's done for Utah, I mean, this is the highest seed they've been in a long time.
Yeah.
In the West.
Absolutely.
Shit, I'll give you mine.
To me, there's no need to go for 4th and 5th because it's irrelevant. I mean, if you want to do a 4th, you could say Giannis.
How long? He said Zach LaVine.
Not Zach LaVine.
Oh man.
Hey, Chris, go ahead, Brandon. Yeah, go ahead, Brandon.
CP3 is 1.
You could do 3 if you just want to do 3. I mean, it really don't matter.
Well, I mean, my 3, like I said, I got Embiid winning the award because of what he's done for Philadelphia. I mean, without Embiid, then they'll barely be a playoff team. But what Embiid has been doing and what he's bought into, bringing back old school basketball, with the low post game, and really being dominant in what he's doing with Doc Rivers. I like that. And he deserves that recognition. You know what I mean? I want him to see what he does in the playoffs, but it's a regular season award.
That's true.
Right. You know what I mean? And I like Randall. I think he should be number 2. I know the politics is not going to let him be number 2. But what he's done for the New York Knicks, I didn't expect this. You know what I mean? I didn't expect New York to be a playoff team. I had him at least be in the AC, barely. And now look, they're going under Thibodeau. You know, and he is a beast. And it goes back to your video, HG, about the Lakers with Randall. You know what I mean? And all those young boys, LeBron Ball, all of them. Kuzma.
They got rid of him too soon. If I was an
LA fan, I'd be salty.
Oh,
LeBron, he out there playing injury and playing the media game and shit. And Randall just out there balling. And so is B.I. You know what I'm saying?
Bear just challenged me, G.
Jordan Clarkson, too.
I'm about to take all my anger out on Bear.
He just called you a bum, too, with the invite.
Yeah, no, I'm about to take all my anger out on Bear.
You better blow him out, Sledge. Blow him out.
You better blow Bear out, because Bear's trash, man.
But yeah, T, like if I'm an LA fan, like I really would be pissed off. Like you had because Randall could have been your alpha dog, and then you got B.I., the second guy, and you were straight. Kuzma, you could live with him doing his hot and cold because he would have been irrelevant. You could have had Hart off the bench. You could have had Lonzo running the point, either backup or starting. You had Jordan Clarkson in them. You had Larry Nance and Jordan Clarkson.
What you gonna do with D'Angelo Russell?
And Kuzma can ball. Like, imagine him with an expanded role. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just gets relegated to doing, like, whatever he can when he get his minutes. You know what I'm saying? That shit is just trash.
So what are you going to do with D'Angelo Russell?
Oh, get rid of him. He was a snitch.
He was a snitch. He had to go. Yeah, he already left.
He snitched. He got the man Nick Young hemmed up.
Yeah, that's why you got B.I. You know what I'm saying? Right. B.I. there. You don't need Ingram. I mean, you don't need
Andy Davis on the ground. Oh, what was you saying? My bad.
Yeah, but I agree. Like, you could have got rid of. Well, we know why. If you've been on Sino Patreon, you know why Russell did it. So,
yeah, I know. I don't know what he said.
Oh, okay. I'll tell you on the back stream. Okay. But D'Angelo Russell and everything, you could have got rid of him and you were fine because, dude, you had Clarkson. You would have had Clarkson off the bench right now, like he's doing for Utah. You could have had him and Hart coming off the bench, and then you had B.I. and Randall. And then you remember they had Brooke Lopez. And they had Lou Williams.
Listen.
Wait, did they have hold on? Did they have B.I. when Julius Randle was on the team?
Here, I'll explain. I'm a Laker fan. I've been through this. I know exactly how.
Yeah, I'm a Laker fan too.
No, but I'm from LA, and I know, and I speak.
Okay.
Got you. So Clarkson, we had to get rid of him to get LeBron. That's part of and we traded him before we signed LeBron. Remember that deal when the Lakers just gave up Clarkson and who was it, Mozgov, and we gave some picks just to
y'all gave up Nance.
Yeah, because of those stupid deals.
That was a dumb deal because those guys.
Wait, y'all had to get rid of Clarkson to get LeBron. Didn't Clarkson get traded to Cleveland?
To be able to sign them in the offseason. That's what it was.
No, but didn't Clarkson get traded with Larry Nance to Cleveland?
Right.
Yeah, that's what it was for the cap space.
Right.
So how could y'all get rid of Clarkson to get LeBron if he was going to play with?
It was a signing trade. I think it was the sign and trade.
There we go. That's the sack, baby. Put him down.
Yeah, it was basically to get rid of Moscow's deal, and I think they got rid of D'Angelo Russell. Then that's when Magic came, and that's when the whole regime just changed.
Most of the Randall one because he's the only legit cap.
Yeah. Did you see? All right, you remember that? All right, you watched that. Did you remember how Julius Randle was balling out that year?
Right? No, yeah.
Yeah, he was straight that year. Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
he
I
was
do.
very straight that year. But the thing was, he never passed the ball. He didn't trust the other teammates. That was his problem. He's just now getting to that leader role.
Well, these guys, he trusts them more because they actually follow him. They actually
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it's not all about, sometimes the role players have to buy in, dog. Sometimes they have to, they have to show some in order for you to really trust them. You know what I'm saying? Like these guys, like in the mornings, like Randall doing the Kobe workouts. He come before practice, after practice, he working extra hard. Guys are in there with him working because they want to win. So it also has to be the people you have on your team, dog. You have to have guys who want it. That's why I said, like, you can pick. It depends on who you pick on your team. You have to have that main guy who's your leader, and then not only that, you have to have the role player saying, you know what? I know I ain't gonna get all these stats this game, but shoot, we trying to win. So you have to sacrifice that. These guys, some of these guys don't want to sacrifice. Some of these guys just want to, go party and chill. They, go to the beach or something. They don't want to really play or work anymore.
Right. That's true. And they don't have that mentality to actually get their game to another level, and that's what this man Randall did.
Oh, you lucky.
This man Randall, he took full advantage of that pandemic. That man worked out. He came back super slim, skinny. He was ready for that Thibodeau, actually game style and stuff.
This guy was doing football workouts. He was doing 3 a days.
Yup.
He was doing 3 a days, bro.
So he learned it from Kobe.
Yeah, that's what Kobe was doing. That's what I'm trying to tell. That's why I tell people when they try to compare him or LeBron, it's a slap in Kobe's face.
That is a huge slap.
He never put in work like that, man. Kobe was out there putting up over 1,000 shots, bro.
Yeah.
And then
That's why when Kobe said he's done, like his body's telling him no more, then I accepted it because that man gave us 20 years of him just going hard.
He was lifting weights and then went to go put up 1,000 shots, dog. That's insane, bro.
Yeah.
A day.
You know what I'm saying? And how much time did he give to his family? You got to think about it. It's only 24 hours in a day.
Why you think Vanessa came out and said that about them? Vanessa said you ain't going nowhere. He's fine at home because she had to deal with all that, bro. Like people just think about Kobe, dog. You got to think about his family.
Right, that's true.
They didn't have no time with him. His wife was like, hell no. He finna stay home. She already said it.
That's
20
why
years.
he always used to take the helicopter. You know what I'm saying? The helicopter helped him save a whole lot of time. Sitting outside of the LA traffic. You know what I'm saying?
So LA traffic where he lives is Orange County, so it's like another 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's an hour and 25, like driving from where he lives to Staples.
And to the practice facility wherever he goes to.
Well, the practice facility is by LAX, so it's
okay.
Man.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
So it's like another hour drive just from his house to the facility.
Yeah, versus what, a 20-minute helicopter ride? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? 30-minute helicopter ride.
So, and that's what Kawhi is doing. Kawhi is doing the helicopter ride.
No, but Kawhi lives farther. He lives like in San Diego.
Yeah, Kawhi lives in like damn near North San Diego.
God damn.
Yeah.
So he lives in the outskirts.
He went to San Diego State. That's why.
Yeah.
Andrew Walker said Kobe lived. I told you I did that video. Andrew Walker, Kobe was Goku. Michael was Superman, and LeBron was Lois Lane. I got that up on the page.
I love that.
I explained to you, like the difference between all three of them. It's on the page. Y'all can look it up.
Nah, man, but Superman fucks with Lois Lane and shit, man. Mike don't fuck with LeBron. You know what I'm saying? At all.
Right.
No.
He do not respect LeBron.
Hold on, Valentine. Let me fix that. No, Clark Kent messes with Lois Lane. Superman is his own.
Right.
You know, he do his thing.
Right, he the man.
Nah, Superman. Oh, no, hold up. Superman fucks with Lois Lane. You kidding me?
Skip that, bro. Skip Lois Lane.
He does. That's why he always.
So
but I'm just saying though, man. He rolls around in the cape, man, with her. You know what I'm saying? Superman fucks with Lois Lane. He does.
Bro. No, I'm talking about Kal-El or Krypton. Skip Clark Kent. His birthright, bro.
Bear's in trouble, dog.
Get all that, boy. Superman.
What's the score? I mean, Sledge, what's the score, man? What's the
0-0.
score?
Hey,
He just turned the ball up. He just turned over on downs. I got the ball. I'm driving.
Bear put it on
the first quarter.
And then
Bear loves to run and run the clock out.
Yeah, Bear has it on his live. He got it live with him. He says it's me versus Burundi Bum.
Burundi Bum.
You gotta get him, Burundi.
Yeah, no respect.
Right now.
You can't go out like that, man.
Yeah, he caught. Then he ain't even spell it right. He said Burundi Bum. He said Burundi Bum. He didn't even say Burundi. He said Burundi Bum. And then Cino,
you better bust.
And then Cino got the Scream Fiend, him versus Lil Wody, which was Christian, who just got beat. You got that.
Listen, you see how he's avoiding me, right? Now I've been all in the chat.
Is that the real Christian or the fake Christian?
The fake
Listen,
Christian.
I already established. Yeah. I established that earlier, Dad. This is the fake Christian.
He said it. I'm like, hey, I got to roll with T. Shoot. Who's Batman? Kevin Durant. That's Batman.
Ooh.
Durant's Batman.
Wait, what is Kyrie?
Robin.
Kyrie.
No,
Kyrie
is like fucking.
To me, he's like
in the DC universe. He's Green Lantern.
Yeah, he's the Green Lantern.
Okay, yeah.
Who was Aquaman?
Who's Aquaman?
Who's Aquaman?
Like the new Aquaman or the old Aquaman? Because the old Aquaman would be like Reggie Jackson and shit.
Right.
I thought you were going to say Zach LaVine.
The old Aquaman was trash.
Zach LaVine?
He was so garbage. He was.
New Aquaman is pretty cool. So new Aquaman could be like fucking Harden. They both got the beard.
Right.
They both got the beard. You know what I'm saying?
I'll give it to that. So we got Jordan Superman, LeBron Lois Lane, Kobe's Goku, and you got Batman as KD, and then Green Lantern is Kyrie, the new one. Not the new one. Any Green Lantern was Raw, and then we got the new Aquaman is James Harden.
So who's the Joker? Who's the Joker? Adam Silver?
James Harden. Okay.
Who Joker?
Oh, that's Chris Bosh.
Nah, Joker way too hardcore for Adam Silver.
Adam Silver, no. No, Adam Silver was that villain off Powerpuff Girls.
Mojo.
Yeah, no, my boy the Transformer, the guy who had the little soft voice, and he was a voice. Then he got mad, and he'd be like, you get on my nerves. And he turned into a man. That was the first Transformer. Was him. That's Adam Silver.
I'm done.
Who would be Flash in this era? That's hilarious.
He is. That's not my fault. That's his fault. That's the direction he wanted to go in.
Right.
Man, his fault.
Oh, he went straight to the Powerpuff Girls. I was done.
Listen, man. Adam Silver Slipper.
Yeah, man. That man is different.
There's so many Willis.
That's funny.
Allegedly.
LeBron,
All right,
one day your name is going to be on the MVP.
You know, Jimmy Butler got to be.
That's
Jimmy Butler got to have a raw one.
All right,
Jimmy Butler is Wolverine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Jimmy Butler.
Wolverine. Oh yeah, yeah, that definitely could be Wolverine.
Yeah,
we already
Jimmy
know who
Butler.
Flash is.
Who? Oh yeah, D Wade. Absolutely, that was Flash.
Yeah.
I don't know who KG could be.
Depends. Who KG is?
KG.
Juggernaut.
Get him. That's it.
That was good, Brandy.
Oh yeah. I got the ball back again. I'm going up 14-0.
Yeah, it's 7-0 now. 2 minutes and 41 seconds in the second
All right,
quarter.
man.
I got the ball back.
On the real, you can't take no pride off of beating Bears trash, man.
No, I can take pride because I'm mad about losing to you in that one possession game.
Hey, it happens, man.
So who
You
the
should be
Hawks?
used to that.
The who?
Zion?
Who the Hawk? No, Zion?
No, Zion.
Zion Hawk? No,
Bam Adebayo.
Oh, that's
Zion,
Luka.
the cyborg.
Yeah,
Man. That's who Zion is.
Bam is
Zion, the cyborg.
No, Bam
Yo,
is
hey, see, I just added you to the chat now. You should check it out when you got a chance. It's hilarious.
Oh, okay. I'll check it out when I turn it on. Because they were trying to invite me into it. He like, man, HD, you ought to get on. I'm like, I'll try, dog, but I'll fall asleep and lose the game, bro. I'll be sitting there tired. I'll be like this. I'll be up like 14 done, then I wake up, Tatum blew me out 45-0. 45-14. Like, damn.
I would check for you, boss. I would check.
I said my sleep. Well, this sleep was good. I got my ass whooped. I can go to sleep now. I ain't gonna come on here like Christian and give you 100 million. Man, you know, man, my girl came in the room, you know, and then you know, and then this happened, and the player ain't do this right. I'm like, Christian, just say you false, cuz that's it. You fine.
What do you think I be saying? Hold on, AD. You know what I be saying?
I mean, I played against guys back in the day like that. Like they would come up with 100 excuses why they lost. It's like, bro, you lost, nigga. It don't matter. You lost. Like, what you want me to do? You lost. It is what it is. Shoot, I'm not gonna make a video, man. Well, T beat me, man, but the reason he beat me was this why. You know, my chair wasn't right, and the TV, I couldn't really see it right, you know, and then the girl kept messing with me, and I told the man, shut up, B, and then that messed it up. I couldn't play with that day.
Listen, man, that's a special size, like specially fitted, custom fitted Burundi sledge sombrero cap.
Oh my goodness!
See that cat? Hey, see that sombrero come with a Cadillac margarita on the rocks.
Y'all funny.
Hey, Sledge, you still think that Justin Fields is gonna be Rookie of the Year?
Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm up 14-0 too.
Oh man!
But listen, I only say that on the real. I only say that because if they do make him the starter, you got all those weapons out there. Because I think Mooney is gonna have a great year.
Right.
I think Mooney is gonna have a great year. Robinson is gonna be Robinson. You know what I mean? He's gonna get his 1,200 yards, 8 touchdowns, and then I like Komet too, and they can finally use him. So
who's your running back?
With the weapons that they got, and then running back, please. I mean, you got David Montgomery.
Okay, I still got him.
D. Williams from Kansas City. and you got Tariq Cohen coming back, and that's who they missed sorely last year. Is Tariq Cohen?
That's y'all Darren Sproles type back.
Yeah, that's our guy, man. Like that's the guy that makes it happen. You know, as far as big plays.
Hey, Mr. Sledge, man, I respect your opinion, respect everything you say, but all that said is the Bears, dog, and I just don't see Virginia letting that happen.
I mean,
Who is that colored person down there?
HD, don't forget they got Nick Foles and Dalton.
Yeah, and y'all got it, and y'all got Nick Foles too.
Well, Nick Foles is gonna get traded, man. I see him going to Washington just in the middle of the season.
You think Washington needs a quarterback? I think Washington going all in with Fitz. Fitz tragic.
Fitzgerald is garbage, dog.
Hey, look. Did I give him any bail on this live or any time? Hell no.
I hope not. I don't even know how is he the starting quarterback, man. I don't know how he does it.
Hey, look at my shirt.
Yo,
look at my shirt. You know why?
Look at my shirt.
Do I gotta come down? Do I gotta come to New York and come here like this? Hey, Outlaw, you know why? You know the truth.
Look at my shirt.
Oh,
you know
what? Nasty here, buddy.
Man. Outlaw, you know why.
Man, but come on, man. This man is a backup quarterback. This man is not
white. You white. That's why. Well, I told y'all, my next job I get, I'm putting white on the resume. I'm white.
Listen, we trying to get out of jobs. We need fucking
careers. We need our own businesses and our own
business. That's what we need.
Yeah.
Sorry. Go ahead, HD.
No, you each other.
You know what I mean? Right. We do, man. We for real. I'm tired of jobs.
But the thing is, we be hiring the other people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We be giving hope to the other. You know, the other side as well too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's always us.
Exactly.
That's always.
Man, I swear to God, I'm about to shut out Bear, man. I already put it in my mind to shut this dude out.
Oh yeah, you serious?
I'm dead ass serious. Man, because Bear just pissed me off, dog. Like I was all good with T beat me because he a worthy champion. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But Bear had to run his mouth.
You
know what I mean? And he lost his first game too. He got blown out. Ours came down to like the last few minutes of the game. You know, he got blown out. He gonna talk.
I'm about to tell Barry you trashing him on HD's live. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, go ahead and tell him.
Right, and rightfully so.
And you know what? And he lucky I don't got a mic. You know what I mean? Because it would get worse.
Man,
that's funny. He was on the mic. Him and Gavin, dog. They both were losing. That was funny as hell. Oh, that was funny, dog. Him and Gavin was on there.
Christian gave it play-by-play what happened. He gave us a post game.
Bears owners like about to put white cases on y'all mother effers in the office. I believe it. I believe it.
Who's that color brother back there?
Right. Justin Fields gonna be on the sideline like, why ain't I playing?
Justin Fields is light skinned, man. She gonna give him with that. And look, she loves Lovie Smith.
I can't repeat that on the live stream.
Sledge, she's 137 years old. Light skin means Malcolm X to her. She ain't going.
They killed it again with the one-liner.
Yo.
Oh, yeah.
Light skin.
Man, I'm gonna give me some sound effects. Every time
I love this shit, dog.
Every time him and T say something, I'm gonna press a button. Like, there we go.
Oh man, that was funny.
All I can say is, Sledge, you got Bear over here salty. You got Bear.
Man, I'm showing the world on his own channel how garbage he is.
Bro, I might have to play you, dude.
Oh,
Chris put Chris put his handle on the private chat for the PlayStation Network thing.
Listen,
I
man.
guess he's saying he want the smoke. What you said, Pete? Listen, man. When you say listen, man, something good coming after that. Listen, man.
There we go.
Oh, now you're just embarrassing him now. Damn.
Listen, he over there. What the fuck?
I can hear him. Bro. I can hear him.
HD StreamYard. I can't repeat that in the StreamYard. Why? He's not good. He's the ultimate troll, yo. He killed it. Hey, T. Hey, look what I added there.
Listen, I'm putting them on. You know what I'm saying?
He look bad as hell, yo.
Listen, Barry's over here steaming, dog.
I can hear him, bro. I can hear him going off.
Wait, he's going off?
No, it's on the channel, Bear Theater, cuz we got it up. No, T stupid, boy. He came in here and murdered it. Oh God. That is straight hilarious.
Look like Cena made money go for the Lakers today.
Stupid. I haven't played Madden in a year. I think I can get a W.
That's funny.
Man, that is funny, yo. Mr. Sledge is on the good shit. Terrell stupid. Nerdy.
Yeah, Sledge is serious. He's playing no games.
You hear him? Let him wide the fuck open. Oh, he's about to rage quit on you, Dad. He's about to rage quit.
He about to quit. He about to quit, yo.
I'm gonna shut his ass out. Hey, man, what's happening with your baby? Talking all that shit.
He said the game is cheating, bro.
Midget running back.
He said the game is
I'm crying now.
Destroyed the Bears.
Talking about this one happened in real life. Man, what you mean?
What's his YouTube channel?
Listen, you don't understand, Dad. I come from school. I come from.
Hey, T, look at Dirty Blue Road.
Ray, listen, I just put that in the chat. I just put that in the chat.
That's a big. I told him to shut him out. Oh, he gonna quit. He gonna tap out.
Yeah, he quit.
I told you, rage quit.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, that's what you get.
Oh God.
Talking all that trash,
All
man.
that trash
How you
talk,
gonna
bro.
call somebody a
Yeah,
bum?
that's just evidence how trash Barry is.
It's hilarious.
Hey, Rock killed the great one over there too, T. Over there, man.
That is hilarious. Peasant.
Listen,
I put in there what's happening with your baby. He said, I'll show you what's happening and threw an interception. God damn.
See, I'm from the school of it's not really funny, dog, till somebody gets mad, dog. I'm over
Right.
crying.
That was funny, dog. He was mad as hell. He was cussing. Man, I saw T start putting all this down. I said, oh God. Oh God. I said T dumb, yo. Oh man, T terrible, bro.
Yo, this is funny, bro.
Dog, Chris Avantes killed it. My dog said, I haven't played Madden in a year. I think I can get a W. Hey, he turned the screen off. Man.
Oh yeah, he was done. He's salty. Damn, nigga. Now I'm about to troll. I'm about to troll him in the PS4 track.
Yo, hey yo, at least I hit the like button for his video.
That's you know how we do.
Show some love,
hit the
dog.
like.
Show some love. You feel me? Hold on.
Yeah, show him some love.
It's all love, man.
It's all love. You know what I'm
It
saying?
happens, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't win them all, man.
Right.
I just don't like how he spelled my dog name wrong and then called him bum. I don't like that.
Right.
Oh, come on.
Nah, you know, and look, man. Like T, you know, T is elite. You know, elite. You know what I mean? Like, I don't mind losing to those guys. I learned a lot from those guys when I played.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But Bear's just a buster.
Oh, damn.
Didn't even score 1 point.
Damn.
I was calling the same damn play over and over again. I was just like, oh, you know what, the same play.
Bear's
Said,
trash.
T, you know what I'm saying? I learned a lot from him, but you know, Bear, you know, you're a buster, man. I'm like, damn. I ain't expect that from Slim.
You know what? Y'all should go to Bear Theater and watch that ass whooping I put on them real quick.
Oh, man.
I was looking at it like,
that definitely sounds like a rematch is coming.
Give that man some likes. He love taking L's.
Oh, it sounds like a rematch is going to bubble up.
Man, ain't no rematch, man. He couldn't even score a point. What are you talking about?
Oh, wow.
He didn't score 1 point.
Wait, what was his score?
Blown out.
All I'm saying is
it was like 21-0. He skunked him.
Oh yeah, that's game over. Man. That's 21-0.
Yeah, that's 21 quick. 21-0 shutout.
Blowout.
That's game over.
That's game over.
Right? He tough, right? Terrell Hubbard, you dumb as hell, bro.
Damn.
Listen, this nigga Bear playing Resident Evil now.
Calling the Bear. We're gonna have to start calling him Cub.
He playing Resident Evil guys on easy mode.
Oh, you gonna call him Cub Theater?
Cub
HD.
Oh,
Cub Theater.
Uncle Frank, now that you hear
it was cheating.
Yo, Uncle Frank, did you see this man? What's her name? Serena Williams. She bleaching her skin now.
Yeah,
she turning orange. She got the Charlemagne skin.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, she got corn too. Y'all didn't see it? Hold on. I put it in the
That's what happens when you get with that white man. See what happened?
hey, she remember the first
See
red
what
flag
happened?
is she said that she started eating dog food. So you know, it just
that.
started going down from there.
You surprised about it? I didn't know she was bleaching his skin.
I didn't know that, man. Now she's starting to look like Little Kim.
Yeah, the worst than Lil' Kim.
Yeah, worse.
Man, Little Kim used to be so sexy before all that bullshit.
I
put it in the private chat for y'all. Y'all want to see it.
Bro, this I hit the like button, chump.
Oh my gosh.
Nah, teddy bear.
God damn, look at her,
I hit the
man.
like button for him. You know, at least he got a like.
Terrible, bro.
That is ridiculous.
White,
it's in the
man.
back chat for y'all to see.
Damn, not Serena. That's still fat though. Andrew, I
can't even listen. I couldn't even look at her the same after Uncle Frank.
Uncle Frank's
yeah,
Frank is
Uncle Frank.
Frank's on the live. We not even about to get Frank started and shit.
Because Uncle Frank will burst your whole bubble, boy. You don't want to say that, bro.
Listen,
I think Andrew, like, it's like on that scene in Woo. You know, when they went to that club scene, you know, I gotta save you from yourself. Like, let's go this way, dog. Let's get the right scene. You know,
nigga, this is not Serena Williams, dog.
That's crazy, bro.
That
is her.
This is not fucking.
That is her. That is her.
That's homie right there. That's
no, it's not, dog.
Right
Yo, Uncle Frank is hilarious, man.
That's what I told Uncle Frank about Serena. You should never make this story. You know how it is.
You missed a lot, dog. You missed a lot.
Oh Lord,
underrated scene. Yeah, Cash Rules. You know what I'm talking about. Underrated scene. Yeah.
Yo, man.
What the fuck? I would Dave Venus. I would Dave Venus either, bro. You know what I'm saying? You might have to take that V off the front and put a P.
Oh,
no. Yeah, that's homie right there.
Right, that's homie. Like, you might have to take that V off and put a P in the front, bro.
Oh, allegedly. PDs.
Well, nowadays it's T.
Hell, dog, don't do me like Woo, bro. Yeah, bro, I'm have to do you like Woo. Like, yo, you gotta come this way, bro. It's not safe in there. You know,
there, bro.
You know, I don't want you to kill yourself.
I gotta protect you, bro. I gotta protect you, man.
Yeah, I don't want you to commit suicide after that. You know what I'm saying? We need you alive, my brother. You know.
We need you
I
alive,
totally understand now. Yeah, you understand. Yeah. Okay, good.
You got too much
life. Hell no. Yo, this is sad.
You see it?
You see it?
Hell yeah, I see it.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is what happens when sisters want to get with white folks.
Yeah, when brothers want to get with white
don't
folks.
Get me started. Right. Don't get me started on that.
You're right, brothers. Yeah, when they want to get with white folks.
Don't get me started on that, because you know I got HD. You know I can't stand that.
Oh, yo, your bear, your boy Bear is like, good game, Brandy. I'll take the L train.
Oh, all of a sudden,
downtown.
I mean, he has to. We saw it live. I mean, you can't deny what you're gonna say. I still deny it, and you lost. No.
You got humble.
What my boy Kendrick says: sit down, be humble.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm still elite. You know what I mean? I'm still nice with mine.
Valentine.
No, I'm joking.
I thought T was gonna say something.
No, T. Like I said, T is a champion. He's elite. Like I told y'all.
Yep. No,
he elite. Like I said, I learned a lot from T playing against him. I mean, I was running the same play on Bear over and over and over again, just to see what he would do.
And he didn't adjust.
Nope, because he guarded me.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
no. They're going to have to come back or something, man. Damn.
Man, Bear better come back with a practice and a plan.
He said he better come back with a practice and a plan.
So basically, you saying he got to go to practice mode.
Yeah, man. You see him on Resident Evil on easy mode.
Oh, damn.
And that's the problem. He on easy mode in Resident Evil.
Oh, damn.
You don't even challenge himself.
Oh, he's on easy mode.
Dude's on easy mode, man.
Oh, my God.
He want to feel better about himself.
Yeah.
Barking up the wrong tree.
Damn, Barundi done put this dude on a silver platter. I mean, roasted, sauteed, fried.
He ain't playing.
Man, because I was salty about the loss with T, but it was a good game.
He gave him. He wrote his
he
name wrong.
Yeah,
he said Grundy Bum, dog, all on YouTube. So everybody said, "Hell yeah, you finna get whooped."
Bro, we ain't seen nothing go down like this since that girl came up in here chastising CP.
Oh yeah.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Oh
that
damn.
was funny. That was.
I was telling C-Pen, fight back, man. Fight
that was
back.
a legendary stream, though. That was a legendary.
That was hilarious.
I remember I left and had to go to work, man. I listened to the rest. Y'all had me dying, dog. And she just
was like,
blasted.
whoa.
Yeah, man.
She was like,
HD
nobody
was
really
telling
go
him
to that stadium
fight
like
back.
that.
All he had to do was look at the top left corner. He would have seen Nicholas Jacobs over there with the shadow box, baby.
Hey, man, I just randomly do it, dog.
Nigga was throwing them combos, man. 1, 2, uppercut, hook, double hook, double jab.
The eye of the tiger silently playing in the background.
Yeah, you know, I had to tell him about this how I taught Jack Johnson how to do it. You know, Jack Johnson back in the day. You know, I used to spar with Joe Louis.
Joe Louis got his ass whooped though. Joe Louis was 100-some years old. I don't know how old he was. He got his ass whooped.
Jersey Joe Walcott ain't got nothing on me, man.
There you go. That's my boy Nick, man.
That's funny, bro.
It.
That's funny, bro.
Nick go to the basketball court, kill everybody on it. They gonna be like post move, like they don't do that no more. Wet, take all their money. Yeah, I'll be right there talking trash. I'll be like the one dude with the mic. Oh baby, post move. Got it.
Put me in the
Listen, man. Whoever's trying to get to the league, and no, you could just do whatever you want to in the post nowadays. Don't nobody got no low post defense, no low post footwork. You just get down there and go to work.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that, you can't stop nobody. Who you gonna stop?
It's like guys, you know what I mean. As little as using the mid-range shot, they got away from that. You know.
Yeah, man. Watching Kawhi, that's why I love watching Kawhi, man, because Kawhi reminds me of old school so much.
Yeah, he does.
Yep.
Most definitely.
I think he's still injured, man.
Who, Kawhi?
Yeah,
he's still injured, but you know Kawhi want to play, man. You gotta
play. You gotta play. You got to.
And Kawhi just like, man, F it. I'm just gonna be hurt.
Yeah, you got to play, man.
You know, Kawhi has arthritic knees, so he's
playing. And in his toe, I think Nick he hurt his toe.
Does
too.
he?
He hurt his toe. Yeah,
he hurt his toe too.
That was in San Antonio, right? He hurt his toe.
Yeah, he hurt.
That was in San Antonio, right? That's the reason why
when the team doctors fucked up his. They fucked up his surgery, so he had to get a retest. He had to get a retest.
Oh damn! For real?
Yeah, that's why he got. That's why he fell out with the doctors.
Yeah, but it was his toe injury, right?
When you talking about?
Oh, he's talking about with the San Antonio Spurs. No, I think that was his knee.
He had a he
left his Spurs.
No, it was his leg. It was his leg.
I see what you're doing subliminally.
It was his leg because Zaza broke his leg.
Yeah, no, his ankle.
He had a spur in his foot.
And then when he got a second opinion is when they found out about his therapeutic.
Yeah, his knees. His knees is arthritic knees.
Yo, I told Bear, I said 21 nothing shutout plus a tap out. Just remember who owns your deed.
Dude, that's hilarious.
I own the deed.
That's hilarious.
Now Bear's going crazy.
Yeah, man.
Hilarious.
Well, I'll see if I can play Jamil tomorrow and see if I can get back up there with T.
Well, who's still in the tournament left? T, you still in it?
Yeah, T won. So T is in there. I was supposed to face Jamil tonight.
He's T stupid. So you supposed to play Jamil tonight?
Yeah.
Cino still inside of it?
I don't know.
Yeah, didn't he beat?
I guess
Chris?
I don't know what's going on.
Oh yeah, he just beat.
No,
Chris.
Cino beat Chris. He got it on his Screen Fiend account. He got the game up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he beat Christian.
So
Christian came in here crying earlier.
Man, I wish Chris could get a win, man. You know what I mean? If that's one guy that deserves a win, it's Chris.
Man, Chris, boy, that he be crying, boy. I tell you.
Now you see when I say, hold on, AZ, when I say, you like, why you attacking him, man? He ain't even here to defend himself.
Man, but you did attack him in the day, though, bro. Because nobody.
I was telling the truth.
We weren't even thinking about Christian. You just went left and just start ethering him, dog. It was like, hey,
you did.
Like, for real. You went left. Like, we weren't even thinking about him, bro. Like, we didn't even know nothing. We didn't even notice how you was feeling, boy. You went full nuclear on his ass. I was like, damn. I was like this. Time out. Time out. Throw in the goddamn towel.
Throw the damn towel.
He said, "Throw in the game."
Man, you was killing him, dog. Like it was nasty, bro. Like we was over here crying. You had T about to fall out his chair. You had me falling out the chair. Nick was crying over there, tears, bro. It was funny,
Oh
dog.
damn! It was like that.
Mad, dog.
It was like that.
Yo, look, man, I just had to say
came
what was
in
real
talking
at the
about,
time.
bro.
I had to get that off my chest, HD. It's not my fault you say you rocking with your boy. I'm like, you rocking with me, man, so I'm going to get this off my chest real quick.
I feel you, but listen, you got to give me a disclaimer first that you finna go in like that. Because I want to answer that. That was just, it's like y'all live down the street from each other. You was like, man, I don't like that light ass nigga. Hate him. Chris Brown looking motherfucker.
We was all like, nigga, Christian, did you hear the last stream yard?
God damn.
Christian, did you hear it? Did you
hear
it?
Man, that was funny, dog.
I thought that was the back stream.
Oh man,
Was it the back
Yeah,
stream?
look,
It might have been the back
it
stream.
was live. No, we was live at first. We were
Oh
live.
yeah.
And then Slash just came out of nowhere. We was talking about something first, and then Slash just went off on about.
Nah, you know how it was.
Yeah.
Slash was trying to cap. Slash was trying to cap, and then I had to shut it down, and then he threw Christian in there to get saved from face.
If you want to believe that, see, you got it, man. If you want to believe that happened in your mind and your imagination,
that's what it was.
Oh no, man.
That's what it was.
Oh no, I think
Look, today I'm
wasn't
just
even
hoping
there,
Chris
man.
can get a win.
Listen,
I don't know, man. I think Sledge might be getting this tournament.
Listen, he caught a fresh one. You know what I'm saying? And he felt the way about it. Listen, Dad.
I
don't know. You gotta watch out for him in this tournament.
Chris as an example.
Oh,
you know what I mean? I'm using Chris as an example.
Sledge was trying to hit the upper on that nigga.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that might have had to.
Right, boy. Sledge was trying to hit the
I
upper.
don't think this is the same Sledge, man. I think Sledge is gonna be coming hard this tournament, man.
He's already out. Listen, that cap is a fisherman's cap now.
On another note, I'll catch up with you. Don't worry, I'll be there.
Hey, that
I mean, technically, I'm not out because I was supposed to take Jameer.
Hey, bro, come on.
It is what it is.
Good stuff, bro.
Oh man. Technically, I didn't catch that L. You know what I'm saying?
No, I lost to you. You know what, T? Like I said to you earlier, dog. You know, you're fortunate to get a win, dog. You're fortunate to escape, and then you want to, come on live like you dominated me. You didn't dominate me, dog. Like, stop playing yourself. You got lucky.
He just hit that nigga with the opera.
Yeah, like you're very fortunate, T. Congratulations.
Man.
Oh God, man. Oh God. Terrell, go home, Terrell. Get off the computer, dog.
Bro, hold on, Terrell. First of all, I thought you was on my side, dog. Like, what's going on, dog? Cap Maddie. Come on, bro. Nah, man. You know what, but nah, T. Like I said, I give you your props. You know what I mean?
Listen, I appreciate it too, man.
That boy T, dog. I think Uncle Frank right, dog. T the funniest.
I told you that nigga T the funniest nigga on here.
Yeah. Uncle Frank,
T is hilarious. I can't lie.
He the funniest dude on here, bro. I'm sorry, he killed it. Valentine was doing his little skits. He's just like, "What you talking about? He already out." What?
Oh my God!
I didn't know you was out. That's crazy. Oh, wait. So wait. Time out. So you hit up T when you lost?
That is
funny. No.
Oh, okay.
He hit me up. Said it was a tournament. Said he was about to face some other chump, and that he was instead he'd rather play me for his first game. You know?
Okay.
Who does
right.
that?
That's all that was, dog. That's why
because you was because T. I thought because T was making it seem like they didn't tell him about the tournament, so I'm thinking Sledge got knocked out.
They didn't tell him.
Oh.
They did.
Okay. So that's what I was saying.
He had to find out when I think Sledge hit him up.
Yeah, so I was thinking that because Sledge got knocked off, then he was like, you know what? I'm gonna tell T that there's a
No, Sledge was supposed to play
You see what I'm saying, right?
And then he played T, and he lost to T.
Okay, got you.
Right.
I think it because he already got knocked off. So I'm just gonna tell T. Y'all didn't want to talk. I'm gonna tell him.
What? You late, yo. You was just right here.
Come on, man.
We already said everything. Like
He
was in it.
My bad. I'm sitting here watching this Booker T
I
video.
don't mind. I do not mind recapping for Outlaw. You know what I'm saying? We can go with this as many times as we need to.
I got
you know what I'm saying?
Nah, because I'm watching this documentary on live stream with y'all.
He said on live stream with us. You stupid, yo.
Yeah, this Booker T. This Booker T.
Oh, you watching the Booker T documentary? Oh,
this joint is fire.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Speaking of Booker T, oh yeah.
And your AZ.
Yeah.
I like them old school videos that you pulling up in the caddy before the locks.
You said what?
You got like a couple old videos I watched. They like short little clips. This is before you had your hair lock. You had an afro, little afro.
Oh yeah, we
pulled up at the gas station.
Yeah, we was in Georgia somewhere, dog. The oldest gas station in the world.
Yeah. I was like, man, AZ, that's what's up.
Yeah, we drove there. We've been around the whole damn US. Those are just some clips.
Yeah, man, but
they were hilarious.
Yeah, Valentine, in that documentary, you're gonna see how talented and how great of a worker Booker T really was, though.
Oh yeah, man, I'm seeing it. He just got to the WWF.
Oh yeah.
And
that freaking segment with Stone Cold Steve Austin when on SmackDown when they fought in that grocery store was hilarious, though.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious.
That was probably the best moment of SmackDown history.
Oh, I thought you talking about Booker T. Washington, man. You talking about Booker T. the wrestler? Damn. I'm thinking my man getting enlightened.
Oh damn!
Yeah, I was like, I'm like, wait. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
No, I'm like
Booker T. Washington.
No.
The wrestler.
I'm not even shooting.
Oh man!
You talking about Booker T?
Hey, I'll be right back, dog. I'm finna get a drink, man. That was funny.
I'm about to break down the Duhan for that one.
I'm not even. Not once did I bring up the invention of peanuts at all. Okay. Any peanut inventions.
Man, I thought my man was getting really enlightened. He talking about I'm distracted by this documentary. And I hear Booker T. I'm like, okay, we trying to learn something. You know what I mean? He halfway listening to T and me and in the chat. I'm like, okay, he getting enlightened.
Talking about five time, all that.
Yeah, the king of the Spinneroonie.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
The most electrifying move in wrestling is Spinneroonie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely was Stone Cold down the grocery store. My favorite one was what's that thing
in Harlem Heat?
When you go to that church and you talk to the pastor inside. I mean, that's what Booker hide in there.
That was funny.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious. I remember that.
He's like, "Who's next?" He said, "What?" He said, "No, Father. I hadn't sinned yet."
Hilarious. But yeah, man. Hey, Burundi, I got a music question for you, man. Okay, so ask my family members this too. Okay, so as far as a singer, not an artist, not as an overall artist, the singing aspect, who you think had a better voice between David Ruffin and Marvin Gaye in their prime?
Ooh, that's a hard one. Man, that's a hard one.
In their prime, before all the drugs.
Right.
All the drugs when they could blow.
Man, dog. That's hard, man.
Because I said
that was funny.
Overall, I said
if you want me to guess on the fly, if I really gotta pick one, because I know you want me to pick one. I gotta go with Marvin, man.
You sure? Singing?
Yeah, I gotta go with Marvin. I mean,
David in his prime.
What y'all talking about?
I mean, because Marvin has so much. Marvin has so much range.
And
I mean,
David.
I know, but the thing is, like with Marvin, what made him special was like when he first was getting on to Motown, he could do like a Sinatra, his own version of Sinatra, and really carry it. You know what I mean? And yeah, it's hard. It's really hard. David Ruffin, I mean, the soul in David Ruffin was amazing, dog.
Man, David
Drugs robbed him. But
I gotta
mean,
shoot
Marvin,
some bell on that, Doug. I'm gonna go with Marvin because you know David had his voice was like a little bit more raspier.
Yeah.
And you know, he had such a strong, powerful voice, but Marvin just the range, man. He just
the range was unbelievable.
No. I feel like maybe David had more you know, he had a little more soul in the base of his voice because it was a little deeper, but man, Marvin
was just on a whole nother level.
Frank and I asked Marty and Frank as far as who was the better singer overall between not the overall artist. I said the singing